Watching ya mwakwaba Adom TV Badwam dwumade no eso bra ye de nnwom adidi akanya no de adu so no eye Badwam kase nsam no do so ne to dwa wo mu bia wo beti ne wo koda ne nsuo ye toye no adehye a wo mo Cape Coast amanfo electoral area wo manfa na hoguno so ye de honsam no ebebro na fe ya bo ransom foforo mu na yakọ Kasoa Zongo 94 adehye ne kire se hono enkwaye won mo gata nom ne ade Penifom Rameboa won. Eno ne nsem bi na no pay me de browse Adom TV Badwam kase. O sha me live on Facebook/Adom TV Extra Go TV channel no 119 DSTV 280 or YouTube on so Adom TV Tube. Kase no ne dwumadi nkaye wo ho. Ebrebe mu so na wo te office ba bia wo bia wo log ko adomonline.com nsem ni nyina nso gu ho no agebra kan videos ni audios ni na so ho. Medi de afia amankwa tamaklo. Afia nsem no nchiremu no eni nanu kwada nso to maimu enkran ne mpotemu sa honmu ne finfini mantemu ene eja won kra na wo ma wo Cape Coast amanfo East electoral area de so yiri se won de manyina Adom TV kase ko ho etwaso
Pocho ne deze eno onya agolo mutu menyo shosoro wana muntu mundumi gate nano na mafu esu na madash na mine enyinya ayigina ha enti yigina nim na muhye mo office wa ne na tenne wura enyim dam na tena ba beka da so cho budama no bugwa ne yigina ha yigina na ye shoso mo siste no so shoso wo mo no lolo mansu da la no nsu oninsam memu wa de nshi na nati wa so na asimo da azim de mo okubo otim na oli piano bo piano ba obaya baka enturumani mo mo no ne adine dwe kakra ye dollar so na foforo ba na Africa cat me yeyi ona we him ni bio nti nsu no hwile na adine baka he mu ni na mo fiyi na mo nanim ka shem tibi bi atwam no wazim mama ka shem ma no yeze yin nti adina wa nyina ne nyina no munate nti amezi mpoze mentuma hene mushi na tunda wa ogudan inside yenza ma asase television o nyanya say
Assembly member awo amanfo East electoral area Victoria Swansea enso ne Adom News nsentwofo etwetwe sansemu nkomo no wo de nsem say na tudwa
mo na wo frefre no so mala mebra nti mo hu kwana amafadom brand ya wo na ma start there ma frefre na dum mpanyimfo there one brand the masemina watching eja na dum for so wo be na wo hwe na de wo fa 5 service na 5 service for so de America wo be na in fact as no ye papa ma wona wa academy na de 5 service for no wutwa tokura no wuro no wuyi wona wo fi wo de ni wo the one for tokura na wo the one ye with the sap in fact in paying for will ten or Adom TV you be someone hono wa ba wo fi han onye okakraba because kupu wejuru we wa ba be san abogwa
adehye ya wo mo Kasoa Zongo 94 eya wutu senya East mensin mu sani manimi ya no mpanifom ra na wo meboa wo na wo mo gata ne de nyame anim ne nye school mo frakra fa hokra na ehu people's forum then ready enkopie ho no ma wo de wakosem etudwe
6 years ombe juri gota no na ye gota kitu bi aye fem ko ye ho ara ye si ona bo si ye be yi gota na ombe yi amana ka se tu ye nim ha
ona bo ben
hawa omo so na o ma grade ne ba ma ombo 2 gota no ombo 2 gota no ko ya for so many years almost 6 years ni ya ho bia ya to na mo sa ono se mimi se mi nko ne nim da ba ono ani do ma de nechi ye de ya ma ba ha ba videos na de omo da ton platform so so ba be ye ho fi ama so to de ayebre
ekwan we na nka ye major road ekwa kosi nyinya no new town ekwa kosi but all of a sudden ya wa na yesi o ye betu gata ye de enim say ya de pa is na be ya nsu en farm for but all of a sudden almost 7 years now it's more than 7 years now betu gata we mame gata wa o sha
omunye ho hwe nkwaya ni bi to me patre no me pra wa ha say when you look around you see the erosion akose amanfo dan say bibia say yakan but oka na ye politicize ade no and the way it's not politics krom ha ne yete ye bre well shy na nso to ye gate won se nkola bebre anko school because about time be na be se we siesie ne ba ho ahye ne shoe ahye ne socks mama na be fa gata we mu it's over not in a fee. Into yesterday said the right authorities embry aid no mombe boy.
Regional Highway Engineer, Engineer Emmanuel Lodai, ne was a pokuasen sa wam DNT. Ame cherry bebre no electricity and huma. Ya was one shisheni ye pa ene afe womo was a triampata dear the man womwa on Sanka Yenti. Oni Adom Kasi any disa enkomwe.
Tiano there were some few challenges material wise any other things are yes but sanka ebe ban tentem structures na ye no very huge structures na wo hia nyama bia ebe manyama nyina akoyi na enye ni nyina na enya no immediately it is our hope say by October November no after to me but that is everything so the way I share pepe and I say soon so I had in Kessia because in soon to Kessia sana a senior man be work so because structures no and take place. I feel so compensation I draw we no back and a relocation of the utility lines like Ghana Waterfall and electricity. The high tension way no so ombeya say almost sisi but ombeya say a total blackout and sana ometumi move lines to the other side.
Yet was so now one agent here were colleges of education 2022 batch a year degree holders no and area wanted then is Ghana Education Services send one more ABA self placement portal no sabeya one kasa district officer okochira ade wo hono ono ankasa ye ne dia eno ho nsam eni
24 atenase ahwehwem ye se enipa omo apply enko ano na omo ebro empim aduonu ene ekiri na yehwehwe mu no na empim du mienu enye sa empim du mienu ene ekiri na omo eye qualify na de yehunu ewo sanse sey ni mu ni se ebi ne mko ebi a obi free from mantem na yede no ato atifi mantem obekọ no na kasa omuka ho no mpo no nte ti hu se sa akonsidie na ho no se yi free ho na ebetimi ayi free ho a na ewo se ma teacher for ho kwan ema wo mo anso ehwe ye vacancies a ye wo no ye de to abefo entintan fidie entintan so se obi anko no onkohwe na vacancies a ye display no wo district bia e wo man mu no omonhwe se listen se vacancies no edoso de but ya ye ne se de wo mo a ye fa wo mo no ya creative vacancies na ma wo mo nti ukwa ukọ no akọ akọtwisu ba bia wo pepe se wo be ye adwuma kwan a wo fa so wo ye application wo nko ho a secretary bia nim kanene
MPP Amanyo Kochotroni Ora Justin from Pon Kodria said ne one running mate you know Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempe Ayobia Onimde na enkabomunso wana afemu pa na enra na mpanimfo wo MPP Amanyo Ko no mu ye bibia wie ya won franka tuni Dr. Mahmoud Baumia na running mate odo won kwakire ye no eno won gye ni tum anti ne running mate ma MPP Amanyo Ko ye Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempe napo
Nani aye no say o ma be ya franka tuni abede che ma MPP Amanyo Ko no we Matthew Opoku Prempe onipa owa badaye onipa okanipa bom onipa owa abotire etin kofo New Patriotic Party ujije say ya yi ewura Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempe oni ewura Baumia ba be ya adwuma no ye ndwuma ya ye o memwa from 2017 be Prince Amri ene se say ya dey ba 2025 no oboko ni rekidom ni ato amagana fo nyina ati nsempa ye wo mo
wɔde ne nsɛm atu dwa awieɛ no Deputy Campaign Manager aono ene hwe parliamentary abatoɔ ɛso a ɔsan yɛ mmarahyɛbadwani ɛwɔ Akuapem South ɔsan bonso amoa a dodoɔ na ata frɛ no obi amoa ɛnso ɛde to dwa sɛ
anya hwekra no gase e po bi onim na fa mi minim na popa so na popa friend college na me na we the same house na me here in the house prefect so collaborate na me say abrante o wa ho brase sabe uni ho brase a e ma wo ndu echi opaya me ye look president e wo KNUS Michiano na me so ya abrante wa ya payin Matthew, what I say, why you say? I'm in charge in 2009, and I'm in the Parliament.
And this Yamanyokono Boko do some penny and other Donko Kufuado, and Chief Justice Gertrude Tokunu, Shada, na Supreme Court, or de judges, won't so say MPP, the Wakuma Sopa, na Eshaho, Wayan Central Funshia Mumo, and Chotroni, Fifi Cote de Tujachumo, so Wonyani, a warrior and a Honsam in it.
We demand that President Akufo-Addo immediately stop any plans to appoint additional judges to the Supreme Court. This reckless is not just a political maneuver. It is an outrageous assault on our democracy and a betrayal of public trust. 2, adherence to constitutional processes. We demand that any future appointment to the Supreme Court must strictly follow the constitutional process, including consultation with the Judicial Council. This blatant disregard for established procedures is not only unconstitutional, but also morally reprehensible. It is a slap in the face to every Ghanaian who believes in the rule of law and the sanctity of our democratic institutions. 3, transparency and accountability. We call for the full disclosure of the criteria and process used for the selection of these judges. This is essential to ensure transparency and accountability. The clandestine and backdoor dealings to appoint loyalists represent a disgrace. This hidden agenda fuels public distrust and fosters a culture of corruption and undermines the integrity of our judiciary. Immediate reversal of the unconstitutional appointment request. We demand that the Chief Justice retract the unconstitutional request to appoint additional judges and ensure future actions strictly align with legal and ethical standards. This brazen overreach into the judicial realm is unforgivable. It is time to reverse these illegal actions and restore faith in our judicial system. 6, public and civil society engagement. The government must engage with civil society, legal professionals, and the public to discuss and review the process of judicial appointment, to restore trust and ensure fairness. The voice of the people must be heard. The current administration's attempts to silence dissent and operate in the shadows represent a direct threat to our democratic principles. 7, ensuring merit-based appointment. Future judicial appointment must be based on merit, experience, and integrity, rather than political affiliations.
Petrol tanker bia kwa koshia se wo hohoi sanku kwan no so e wo hohoi mensimu wo from montemu na ade hye de susu se kwan no a enyentia.
Hohoi is a municipal capital, and then all the roads we link to Hohoi, none is okay. When you are coming from Lolobi, entering Hohoi, the nature of the road is bad. From Lipe is bad. From Fodome it is bad. From Gulukwati coming here is bad. So we can't speak. I need, even if the minister can come and witness what we are saying, it is good. He should come and see what is happening here.
DO3 Bismarck Hosupoble, Hohoi Municipal Fire Commander, on also to say.
From what we can also see, it looks like he had a little bit of challenge in controlling the steer. And because the weather too was, it was drizzling and it was wet, the ground is very soft, and the heavy nature of the vehicle made it to slide to his side. And quickly we tried to check as I said, and then we ordered that they bring a different tanker so that we can empty the fuel into the tanker. So we try to raise the car back to 8 feet.
Yakubu Abbas na eshenkeni ya no wotwi saa petrol tank woni amaniboni etwetwe nkom.
Bedru ha no na nsuo no to. Kwan so nye nti me doji potus de mbehwia ne se atweme e de awura gotamu amaka no amuni. Nti esre before bedru ohoy se obefiri ohoy krom no yetimi di 4 hours yenyampi.
Menye no so na Adom TV Badwam kase na hana brema kwan na no pay ye de sia se dan koma so je breshe ye wadaro makoso na ne yentna ye de bonkrata no ne online stories no eto so medindi afia amankwa tamaklo ye kwa ba ye nche sesie enra no behwe ye nenso ye nyankopon no ontonko na onna eyampa so oda pa de ankaba na emse ye mu bisenki ni ha esan so wontonku no nanti na de bia na taban kese no kraw yen ema yeti ase ti de awurade ase ema okra na oni pedua se ne atiasefo efiada fefe ewie mu adwo fom minu mie no wonkwa meni incoming Bismarck akwasinsia boaten ejire na so no de akwasi boaten ewe ha ami Adom na ochi ye ne mu ana asomwa nti eda mu ase eme na no pemi mu achi
afia mejo so
bi bia boko
na nso
o nyankopon Adom
ye da nyame ase se enije okrom
sa
cause emrante ne hundaache
o za
oh yes
he mrante na
fans ne every bad na the direction
control room fans omo ya mampofo ala
go make us say you see
omo ya mampofo
prophecy for one prophecy for all
my dear omo ya mampofo ala and omo transfer akọ nipa mienu Shia.
Oh, sisa na you analysis so.
Mate.
Yen kan ni pere nyina.
Enya we say nya nu ho. O se 30 say.
Adam say.
That be so 38.
Ben nya 38 mpacho.
Say what 2024 to 28.
Just if some 4 years away from.
Shia.
Yes.
For 4 years you would na had 4 years away. E bompai. Enkwane ahoden pe na yesre
fi opese ye wo de amaye wie na adumara kwanti ye nya ne sa nso awie da bia sa
amen amen ti se de tie bia na beba so te ho anu mafre no honorable Bismarck akwasinsia MP for Mampong Asante Mampong power to the people ye see abase ye de ni padua na ye ba nyina e ba ba sum nkrofo etunu se ne ade ba kwa maye wa assembly kaso ye I just want to find out from Omua Yamomo appointment. Omo manya ye vote. Be it say from Mampeni, be Mampeni abedechre. Be see the list of his appointment. What legacy are they living in their respective offices? Peso bia bun kompo kakra no say. Emre kakra Mampeni di ma me se me fam som Ghana free. Se me free hon mo die na Ghana for the kai me enso hu hia yes ene no kura nkomo mo nko ye nyina yenso ha ya ye gina TV show obi ahwe ye nti dache se me koma hu megie mu aden ene obi de be kai me ti se I think se why ade kwasi se ye nyina de sa de ni shi tiru ma ye bibi ebe ni ye because ye wo botaye bi ewo ye ni so se ye pese ye kai ye na won kai ye no so no ebe gina ne ema mienu se be nkae papa ana se be nkae bone obi enu ho pe bone no obi a pe papa ti ne esi dimpa yesene
ahonya
sa
e ma me kaes ma me ka kire no o se kosin se me nya yapade bi nam de bi agya ba wotwe woni hwe Mampong krodwe mu nyina metimi aka hye nyame de anunyam se obi enu o se be bobo me dim bone yes obi obetimi atwa na mo bi am twa na mo bi anko yi ama no but majority of them ain't mean ka say sabai na tiase no o ye bone
se jamu so di de mu kura bi
oh yes
na ma me de say
sabai na jumfo o ye me say
sabana
etina da bia me sam say etimi so ma nya me mahwe kura na at least edia e be ka say oh akwasinsia bi ba ya onunti me bo nipa wo
akwasinsia ba no
onunti
ye fa sa nsusu
yes
ye nwene sa ma
ti office na
wo sunti
obi mwa obi by mention of your name if you never didn't come off
sa the radio senti nam say 2025 AFCON and away
AFCON qualified
I kwasi apia so ono na ye Sudan
ye no munyina the same
group F and 19 otua do no say ball no ye omo mienu
we have kai e say what English Premier League even na team ba ko edini team ni player ma loan na player ni ma loan ya bobo na afia 90 minutes a day 3 minutes at toast no I can't just about few seconds no mo player no the ma loan na ma be show
wow she be dey
omo bo dem
e be dey I think say adomonline.com no
I've come qualified
na won someone ne mum some from your accident no we see ye war legoni oponglo e de no ene sa entertainment and so we keep up ton I don't know say no asasem we ntwa so because me hu hwan na e ka no kure no some na e bebre mum ma just say sa na tia a whole country and any pairs come here sente sanso a ne bia wa yes bia chef Smith na uguna ni mu asia da bi nyo no nko e ka yenyina nti me I think I was no kura ne da die nti sauce no de he na ye no kura wo ho na we de we aba we na we de nti hwan pa na e ka no kura Guinness for
ni wo mu say Guinness for no de responses to for mail ye omo Sunday e ma omo aba omo ba ba chirempo kra say omo anya every notification crowd from Chef Smith.
Nene nti sab wanya bibi sa no otimi gina na so be 2 months.
Yes.
Ana obi na aska me no.
E betimi so aye no krese.
Say obi na
aka je zo ma bibi a ntiko.
What print bibi ama na chesa ampa go ahead.
Because maame na ne ba ketwa we ni. Yes. What say? There's a seal on the certificate. So there's no way you betimi aye soft copy the amount. You're the best sending. I'm almost a seal, no. Also, be our call university, be our certificate. There's a seal on the certificate that authenticates.
Even a be a year official, be an seal, no one. Walk on lance and I'll call you the red seal. What you say, a boss.
And we yet soft copy.
I did Chef Smith, the business.
Not with a soft copy there. One day, see the coboso.
I don't know. Asam na I had
but if I think say our Minister of Tourism should come into this thing.
It's true.
Na you engage Guinness World of Records.
It's true.
It's not so be and a bit me sorry keke say me ye.
Oko file ni ade debi. Ya adoso. But say ko ya so mo yi hwan kuka ton na free. Before me ye fresh mo explain because
say to Kroma branch you cross Dr. Ewan Eves coming penfo bebre.
What you say?
Oh, abamba ben.
Gana de. Obi be say de o hia ni de.
Ye ni wo awoso ho dodo.
Na ne sa say we say duma wo ye bia no na so obi tie chire. No appreciate you no so obo aba so a. E be ye o dent you be sorry. Na sa kwa no so enti eno ano no.
Eno ana fiasi.
Go say no mum na.
De wo dwumedie kese di wo US.
How many years sign? Hey, now you and the US they say, oh, but
if you UN war office or Ghana, in say obiti say opening a bambagben any other MP sir or Mojes Howard. One a free UN office.
If we are some mum paddy, Yame boy refuse. Tikasa says, mo drink one I want to say. One and more free.
Yes.
I know my say or your comedian and or actor.
Oh yes, star.
Celebrity. I don't know yet. You should your star. They say you abuse star. No ama.
So yes, celebrity.
They say they hear so when your followers kakrebi. Now we nobody dey atam grane. Ono so abaya star. The next day ni assign ambassadorial deal. Eno o man be no no. Just a mrad no we. See eno anu waka no. I think it's a tourism for one more embra.
Guinness World Record for Nkasa.
Now, omu engage omu no mu ninko. There should be a process. Official, because they said yeah, and some no for how we share, we share.
Me ye singaton, me ye washaton, me ye kisaton, me ye slipaton, me ye kibabaton.
Where the na?
Yes, he should say.
Every man nesi form sir. Bien twas.
Ne twas. We sure daily guide. And if you twas. Or sit tap and go taxi scam alive August. Dr. Bomia okay sa tax ne so bo so na aye tantene na ukono say and say chief justice so dia betu just say ma tremi do krato de brain so fam pam special prosecutor o say asem papa bi anim to wato atwere watam krato atwere and say ma tremi do one motim sa hye ne pa we picture na da na tim sa hye ne pa we aye sa no aye so Tuesday before ebo na podi edi na pobe kire no oh no atwere pistol. So NPP okay snapo for running mate to Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe Foni ewa enura na SFF pa ewo Alisa Hotel. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ni nintu dwano empenfo bi no opportunity. Omunyina sanse gitum se ofano enko. Ghana's biggest CEO's night to promote climate action. Dr. Alaj Mahmoud Bawumia Foni enso an we say the areas bibi areas na ba bedofia eye climate. Sir. Ti obi afano anyimu a onso be catch be na make us say education no e form especially Ministry of Environment especially EPA climate change education wo Ghana e form se mo pa mo amadwuma mu honum mo misa nkofo say climate change commodity no mti ase say one beti ase government secures $100 million for cocoa farms rehabilitation cocoa farms they try edi eguye no abanko pe sika America dollars no pepe mo ha se yen samfa enchemo kena ebiem edi daily guide no the custodian 2024 battle lines drawn is Bawumia Napo versus Mahama Jane enti John and Jane doctor and doctor NSABA to who deserves your vote. Doctor and doctor and John and Jane and na open Doctor Square and up J Square and up J and Doctor Square and J Square and up 2024
apparently fine
yeah Doctor Square versus J Square
square
yes Square na job de echo sam Zoom Lion donates modern equipment for homework cleanup initiative it clean up na course no Zoom Lion so they were more Akota MP4 and so echi. Use mobile money to buy and sell across Africa, fast track to economic integration. Eti Gabi Asaroche da Akofoni Ewaham Africa Prosperity Network in MP4 8 the more same. Mobile money issue no Ghana. Simple person to be Nigeria na person here. Ubetim dey chi.
You do one as I
okay. Yes. So to be cross South Africa. Na person mobile money chia. Ubetimi e dey chia. Yes. It is ye de call ye one. The custodian and the way and so a buy. The new finder, Dr. Prempe pledges service leadership rallies all NPP members to come on board. It's a brain right pa no. And the crate pia bonten se wabase oba abesum no abedan candidate home edi. And we catch the NPP staff for you so be amra says one so if you say one nipam. Please ready for December post. Dr. Dan Parents they can say and the IGP say please fire a crowd of power for a fee about 2 year babe kosum. Musicians must unite to ensure fair pay for their work. Basa Simons and Bessa Bessa Simons Sanyum to force so and come send be your chefa or Jumedia was Odino on Sanso betimi akam. NDC opposed to appointment to superior courts.
Insina basisi no pay. As a kwam fashion no. As ye judges NPP favorite nko na ekọ hontino. Onyai mampani and ekosan ya fence warning na secretary NDC e dey ma no. Ti onyai. Ewie.
If you
Ewie. Na e fence here wadaroma. Ene fiada mo ani nye awade ahwe so aba bedu ne ti de tie bia no mani je ne nya mo na e boja ye o kire nyankopon ya adoma wo nkwa adwuma ntem ye no mo de ejira mu sa ba wo nsore ntem no nko aye enough maye se ade patching ye juada ya sa babie jina so sa ma che sore nko Esther Ann ene wo sunso ye de ya wo beba just na ye Esther mama birthday mitnasia ebe wo hye nti yakwa agudie mu nsam erekese edu bodi de beba na fe health tips no aba ya kan ye hu juada de kosi fiada ye treat topic ba ko ebubu ne sa 5 minutes ye nche sebe ya so betie bi nti ye nhwe ye kidney and nutrition no na ye de be wi okura nti ya de bre na onso ehwe bi ye wie pa ho se pebeba nkomo bi nso wo ho a ye de bebrɛ mu na fe be me na gyina mu de asemidi kan ba se ne waka de wo pese wo ye wa asemidi kan so akyerɛw fe mpense mu beba mpanifo tena se ne yedi nkomo na kia ne ke running mate MPP Dr. Matthew Opoku pempede no ebewrum fi se ne ndwumade no etie share live on Facebook/Adom TV extra say go TV a baby awo bia no channel no ye 119 and a DSTV so channel no ye 280 wo YouTube nso a Mr. Wadaroma ko ho na search Adom TV 2 dwumade ni nyina nso ye de go ho podcast wo Adom TV ye wo audio so no ho ebre wo mu na wo office sa na log ko adomonline.com e ho nso ko ho ma audios videos writer bibia enso ye kuruchire e de go ho ti see and ti bia ye wo social media handles no bia Facebook, Instagram bia ye wo ene TikTok okra ko ho no ma unze wo ha ye danda ye ho so wo ye da se pa se bia no o de wo fidie no e da Adom TV ye ko na fe agode mu nsem atwaso
ba kese bio de ba Adom TV so ye femi writer amenyo Rafael Diala Centro Campesta creativo wi asene na present ni agode mere na sui na yedi agudi nsem ebre na no paya kai national so me say betpa ene techre betting companies ne doso de amansaji atum betpa sanso na Franco Trading Enterprise enso ewo ye chipa ban Nokia phones, Samsung iPhones, smart TVs ene air condition dia Franco die ona moto nkwanta je kama pa na yensha ase mo nkomode ya de tie nie onim se Euro 2024 no se ye wura bonu mu pa quarter finals na ene games mienu betodwa de tene se wura mu ko akira Germany ene host tournament no wo ye host nation na wo ni Spain ene ebo game no no 9 brem kankane powie game pa wo wie ni sa pa Portugal ene France enso bo no so a wo de beka 3 so Ike Gundogan ene ye captain for Germany national team no ene de tudwa se dabi ahotoso no ho confidence no ho pa de baby ene so mo chirombo bere na afin so omone Spain for ewiewie for captain Danny Cavaya enso de nkomo kakra ba wo kire se nya de omosoro Germany for ne esoro mo kina ene ombe yo mo honwea omo be kire mo bosome a yedua mu prekese pa tugafo omotene ne omo head coach Roberto Martinez ononso after some rantie mienu akasa wie no se panyin dwawi ane nsu asa ti ononso de kakrata komo ochina games mienu a ononso beba so quarter finals ni mu England and Switzerland game no 4 p.m. na afenso Turkey and Netherlands enso bebo no 7 p.m. anwumre ti hye so ma pa yantinsim ofie ne ani nkomode a the Black Stars of Ghana woni mo say qualification games for the 2025 AFCON no benben September mu ene ye keke ball na Ghana ya drawing group F na group F no ye ne aman bi ti se Sudan ye se ho na Kwesi Apia wo no ye former coach na afenso si akane ma kotoko kakra Angola na afenso Niger Ghana group ni mu group F ho be dene papa na other groups no say na hye na tie on your screen group A Tunisia, Madagascar, Comoros na afenso Gambia. Group B Morocco, Gabon, Central African Republic, Lesotho. Group C Egypt, Cape Verde and Mauritania, Botswana. Group D Nigeria, Benin, Libya, Rwanda. Group E Algeria, Equatorial Guinea, Togo, Liberia. Group F and Ghana, Angola, Sudan and afenso Niger. And so Group G and so Cote d'Ivoire, Zambia, Sierra Leone, Chad and Group H DR Congo, Guinea, Tanzania and Ethiopia. Group I Mali, Mozambique, Guinea-Bissau and afenso Eswatini. Group J Cameroon, Namibia, Kenya and afenso Zimbabwe. Group K South Africa, Uganda, Congo and afenso South Sudan. Group L Senegal, Burkina Faso, Malawi and afenso Burundi and a complete group and no air 2025 Africa Cup of Nations qualification games ebebo e dey akọ the main tournament na honsem and no Ghana kai national so ma me BOC group F ye ne oman bit say eye Angola and afenso Sudan and ne omomaka Niger ene be hia asia kan e ho September ne be start qualifiers no na bibiara enso atimi ada din pa na legendary boxer Azuma Nelson enso alanche an inspiring a new initiative pa din a wode ato so zoom clinic Azuma Nelson de ye nanim so wadi na kwetene pa de ama Ghana initiative no me pa twom lanche no eno da koye pa na omo siki se be combine mentorship boxing training and afin so community engagement na afin so apeja na empower young people na afin so bibia akoye pa e Ghana ha bro mo lanche ade no de course kakra ni
at our children today, the life, the respect, the humbleness, the hungry and things that they're supposed to do. You know, they couldn't. I can't see things like that. You know, so I was sitting down and planning how to, because this is Ghana, this is our country, this is our children. You know, what can we do to them to stand firm, and then they can take over when we are not there. You know, so this is why I said no. Let me open these Zoom clinics so that I can go and talk to them, you know, and tell them that this world nothing comes easy, you know, and respect takes you far, you know. So you have to learn. You have to. It's not only about boxing; it's about everything, you know. So that is why I decided to.
Na sports minister Mustafa Yusuf eno den komo kakra ba se sai initiative we de kama pai mo de so e di obi bia na oje ne support ema Azuma Nelson.
Opportunity to young people across Ghana, because this is not only in Accra. They are taking this program to Tamale, Takoradi, Kumasi, and Accra, and it will even expand to other regions going forward. The whole idea is for us to give opportunity to young people to also be nurtured and identify them, develop them to become great champions of the same achievement that he has achieved for our country. The presidency here tells you that the government is so committed and making sure that whatever support that we have to put on the table to make this initiative a success, government will make sure that we put in a financial support to support this project. And I'll take opportunity to also thank GCB Bank PLC and other partners for coming on board, because these are some of the things we have to. Anytime we see corporate support behind government and corporate Ghana working together, the success is enormous.
Mustafa Yusuf any attending Canada pay bet pa can Hosian fa good winsem Emrel and I'm fin so Franco Trading Enterprise a Honor a Nokia, Samsung, iPhones, smart TVs and I'm fin so tabletop fridges, Franco air conditioning or Montana so CCTV cameras, baby na amodia bigum dosopu unyabia ebeboa papa discount up to best 40% e o makachi akọ otomo ni mani bia ekoye pa menko pick number bia e o internet na so say bia Franco 4 number me dey ma we ba bia obi a watwere go na afi wa frɛ Franco wono ma di dwa pa number na 024 642 2338 anase 055 593 9311 Franco Trading Enterprise phones papa fie and afin so appliances akabia Franco and obenya e free asada kese en koma Sergio Manuchu Bernard Padibo twe family writer amenya Rafael DL Centro campesta creative we asina present any happen at chirema besia yinkonya
Kano senior
Dabia makacho se be kan se de cimetière yemfa hu emene kase yemfa dwani ahantan enkasa so nkyere nipa baba bieda no yere beto no mo a mede ne akwasi ensia asemi kabre na edrusin mamemfa happy birthday enko enfama binya ba ko bia please me yeah. So happy birthday to Inspector Ali Mariama Asokwa Police District. We free Ukuno Kofi Ejesi Kapa honum. So Mariama, we wish you all the best. You know how he does it. Also he loves you so much. Nyamin shrao. Unshra, nunshra pa. kopem so be ye nhira mu nhira mani pa nyina hu sampa no nyame na ehiraw. So once again, happy birthday to Inspector Ali Mariama of Asokwa Police District. We free wankasa okunu owura kofi ejesi kapa ehonum. Senator permit wo kire wo on media review. The person net the nyina yetras na ebu kompo kakra na yehwe baabi a ya hyehye ye man no e de afri. Baabi a ye de aba bedru. Obia individual role in making the success and the failures. A free briar deal when we see another. That is the kind of reflection per se in our year. Now before that, Pacho, me show video be. That was some Komwa, Honorable Stephen Amwa, the former CEO of Maslock, now Deputy Minister of Finance. Eddie Ewo on Adom TV. She video e na metro ankomane so.
And then it's very painful. It will be no your bumpire. And you say me ha me. It you feel say on my way eh ye kufa do ye. Why? On my baby. On my baby. Nti mo nyine enkofo ho. You should think about the poor. Of mine ho. Na de mo ye Ghana na nye. It's very painful. It will be no your bumpire. And you say me ha me. It you feel say on my way eh ye kufa do ye. Why? On my baby. On my baby. Nti mo nyine enkofo ho. You should think about the poor. Of mine ho. Na de mo ye Ghana na nye. It's very painful. It will be no your bumpire. And you say me ha me. It you feel say on my way eh ye kufa do ye. Why? On my baby. On my baby. Nti mo nyine enkofo ho. You should think about the poor. Of mine ho. Na de mo ye Ghana na nye. It's very painful. It will be no your bumpire. And you say me ha me. It you feel say on my way eh ye kufa do ye.
Okay. See, so that was then when Odwenyam for Stephen Amwaye Fenesteka did come more on Adom TV. When he was crying. In fact, let me use the right word, weeping. For the we are yen na ye mind. It's not permission me beside say position be a President Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo at the Mao. Fatu team said by 2025, January 7th, most of that positions a be free ones. Office beer or occupy beer no. Yeah, I'm penny and this office no amount. Fatu team said by 2025, 7 January, most of them a be free ones. A sub ben which are at the atuachi. A dim ben which are owachi. A Juma ben a waye owachi. And now, what I munum I stekadi mame. And now, na I think the majority leader on Asempa FM calling on all leaders. Senior a siwo Kenya no. It might not be too far from us. Kwan ben ye fa so dia boss na be ya. Amanfo a ya gitu media free on sem. Esi ye di omonim bi omakobɔ sha asase. Kwan ben ye fa so ye no mu nyine kwa onyehem. Ne ye yi omo so de free ahyehem. So do you think say near why your office na President Edema ma occupy ye no? E so wani. Bisa ho sa asem no. A Juma ya dima we share one say ye on behalf of Ghanaians no office why yet to your utmost ability. Office on the Ghana for in a year. From the president. Tony Ghana for the share one sir. From 7 January 2017. Do you think you have been fair to Ghanaians? Do you think you have given your all as president, to a vice president. From time I saw from a soye, besine. Do you think you have delivered on your mandate? Ufise ni waye no aso Ghana fomu. Ufise waye wa from dia e bua mo men chichira konkan. It is a free officer. Dia na uje chire dia ma Ghana for. To our ministers, members of parliament, MMDCs, CEOs, executive secretaries, executive directors. The office na mo occupy no. From that time I shall see occupy office no ebesi ene. One scorecard and a uja no chiri. We are chief director. We are public servant, we are civil servant. Office now woman. Scorecard bay and wajano hono. So I could ask myself, and then after 2 years of serving multimedia, say either say me or either some multimedia, if you have to part ways, a juma ben a my January. Say you jitum see man kwa awonye hie mu a eye nipa ne de o man ahye mansa ye gukuru nipa ko bi nkosi ba bi o eye ye nyina na o man hye yensa. How one ya criticize ya ban ya correct ya ban to make sure say o maye at the party amaye. It's part of our duties. What is our scorecard? Amam for diemia, amam for teso, amam for high. Baby, I make us asem we. Say naste kekano. From day one, a MPP, NDC, MPP, NDC, NDC, MPP, NDC, MPP. But the same challenge continues to persist. A be a winning client, you can't want to see. The center of Kakra, Ahoho Najia Boso. The center of Accra. Accra and Ghana capital. Kroni biaya edimu yeno Ahoho Naji Krona Boso. And the course collabone, co cantonment, co East Legon. Most Ghanaians can own properties in these areas. And you Ghana near two. Couldn't search you, baby. We are near catch oh and cranny baby and was a CBI so you hear no car yaba kodiaba. Did you think so America's Hanetiana? What are we doing to build our own Ghanaians? Yadia hoya ashemu Ghana ni kura koso na ye time na ye ya to see a pekwan bi aso ne mani pakro bafo scorecard be ni eja no akire ahometi o ye na kro o man ye dia nya kro ye na o man no ye dia no ye pia command e credit yet me only properties in our own prime areas money ye dia o Ghana no ye Ghana for dia o ana na wo na eji okro mfimfia boso and yet two na NDC MPP NPP NDC NDC MPP but o money could di a one sem show your mining sector show telecommunications. How many Ghanaians in the womb? And now we are network to call if you want to you'll be a shenansa on your Ghana name. Dear, they are built the Ghana for dear, ti jeje Ghana from say yama ahoho abedi asase mu de ye jemu say ya ama ahoho na aba bedi yasase mu de. And that is why the fight against Galamsey is becoming more difficult. Now we have two pam, not the call. Now we have a pam, not the call. Not Timamufu et so. In penny for the Biameka, Messi and Casamon Coffin and Copo match the yo. But near Beddi, near David Tibeto, near Beshe. Say, day Maya, then you have failures. Me did your questions here. With your fortress, you didn't pense more. It was so. Kaisa semi edika.
Kutiba.
It's not like I don't want to be part of any award scheme. It's just that I love, the whole celebration of music and the fact that at the end of the year, artists will be awarded for their works. For me, it's only the controversies and the inconsistencies around it, that actually makes me a little uncomfortable as a creative person. You get what I'm saying? For me, I wish that it can be structured in a way that even if you are nominated, you feel good. Because to be recognized for a work done is a good thing. But then the only thing that I am not so excited about is how it becomes so personal. It becomes, it doesn't bring unity between us. You know what I mean? At the end of it all, there's always some hitches here and there. We've had history of it. All kinds of things happening on stage. It takes away the beauty of the entertainment. It takes away the joy of the music. And then it becomes a ceremony where we come to rival ourselves. And that makes me a little bit uncomfortable.
That's the reason why Kwabena doesn't want to be a part of it anymore. I'd
love, that's why I love the entertainment bit. I love to come and perform, celebrate music. And then the part where all the rivalry is going on, it can go on, I can just watch.
But you don't want to be part of the controversy.
Wow. Nah, it's, for me, I believe that if we can rise above that kind of, rivalry and celebrate it, let's say we are nominated in the same category and we are sitting there and I'm rooting for you to win yours because we are excited that we've been nominated. You get what I'm trying to say? But then when it becomes so factional and it becomes something where people are angered and there's a whole lot of bad blood after, I make cranty miss
you try to awa ubuno you try to awa ubuno ho person de ho be share agro bi say mo ba mo de amuntie award scheme for mamu fani man to 2 years na sebita friche mu ho artist ni mu mo e be kaka award no obi akran person de ho be jim because e ho nsem do so e adwuma pa no man na mo bo ma ba so na de na etire nsem ya na e do so mo mani na ho mo nye steady e wa agro ni mu na ye to aso a na no ne ete se ensem bia koso otema na bia na ekoso ho na ye we ye afi say Amalia shopping go so agro mudi o you can't say me bia just ye bo mudi kan o anya we mo fa promo no e na no manager ba phone so a ko be ne huni eme Amalia na ningi na ekoso Amalia phone so che mo bu omo ho omo yi omo ho afi asem no mu tie because ye body no say Chef Smith na say na sama ba chiri kwa de you say so oboa guy and doctor you no na ye adwuma when doctor you na ye adwuma I'm a rahopa I'm very disappointed Amadia shopping center no was a press release press assume update on Chef Smith cookathon record attempt and related matters. 1. Chef Smith began his cookathon on Friday 1st 2024 and concluded it on 6th March 2024. The event was fully sponsored by
Amadia Shopping Center, owned by Mrs. Nanama Jiodumidi. Nanama, where you guy, managed by her brother Nana Buru. Oh, a community in some day. Oh, a 3-year binding contract was signed by both parties to support Chef Smith's record-breaking attempt, showcasing his culinary talent and inspiring food enthusiasts globally. The months-long cookathon was organized and funded entirely by the owner of Amadia Shopping Center. Now, we made a bantam. Oh, one can be a Jumana is simple. I say no. Ubia can we by Damasi one try with their brain. Also, on the final day, Amadia Shopping Center hosted a musical concert to thank the public for their support and to celebrate Chef Smith and his team for their extraordinary achievement of 802-hour marathon cookathon. The event concluded on 6th of March 2024 with Chef Smith expressing gratitude to the CEO of Amadia Shopping Center, the management team and his team members and the staff for their effort and support. Following the event, Amadia Shopping Center's management made several attempts to contact Chef Smith's team regarding the process of video upload and the Guinness World Records GRA response, but received no reply. Oyonko, now we are a sponsorship, a space, a place, a sebayadi. Nasa won sa kan you mo kwa na be from face. Enye hwe yate. On July 10, 2024, a flyer announced a press conference by Chef Smith at the La Palm. Oh, brah. And that's a woko you so mu we no. And I do nkratwo ne de. O de call baby fofo. Na se enye business sa. Enye business sa. Ade ba kwa high wo kro we mu ya accountability. And he say ye kind of crash nipa. So wakwaji obi bia aye bibi. Na announcement by no kwache ye kowe announce aboa. Oh. O sa de ko baby fofo. Now business owner no sa 3 months to 2 months na wo de ma wo no. Na ade no wo ka wo bebo. Esia wo so si wo su ni plate a wo pai no ne glass a wo pai no. Kofu e be didi ye se kwankwa na ama ade akwa ne sa ma food staff so. There's Amadi Amosono, now some bantem. Because in semi say, cost no man mantem, I'm a man, you break. Because here, dear, tin in the muake can ye messi and in our higher min and the minidi menai. Bow bantem be can wing na. Cast them the very easy, am I? There's a say, what Chef Smith no. When a doctor you and Mobile Bushia. Doctor, you and a check up on mine, or what to share you must why, oh. Yeah, you're the best. You're the best because me I come and I'm quite a pabo me. To me, can be brave, or Chinanko say, come a kahuma. Boomy a hen abeso. Tiama the Abadama say, some bonitia, and then some nabines and another no. And yet cape say, second send your 1 month, and name on nearby a place now you sweet. As a mod of wing abache. As a man, yabache, near the 2 sides of the story. What? Only doctor, you are Munko meeting ever. Why? Tiantuaso. Okay, you better was. Say, social, and so that's why it's true. Because beef a pie. My guy said me did beef. Me no beef. Me jarry beef. Me the beef for strash beef. Was more J we made the 2 baddest rappers. Aye. Alright, say. Back when your rapper of the year. Na back was sabi to no. Na dear chin. Back was made this tobacco. Back was any day. Also made the so. Whatever. Amrado and a medical and a dear CNE. Santo Kwawi, young farmer, dear Nishu, who including Obiachi, Jennifer Finity 2 sides. As my farmer, your Saturday are growing now. Jordi Batuja, a man here known to the beef committee. So when you be beefy, I am Rado. Kwabna. The Oko no, Passa Oko. For the culture, for the game. na fans no eta machine nyina na mo branding ni ba me shremo mempa didi ata mempa WMT mempa o yire yese o girl yese munyai sa agro na mo fa lyrical no eni agro ye open floor no any rapper would you hu di emre ni fa hu jim enti amrado de no first jewia na de ka ya sure say broken heart and dey ade ha ho ye de we are fit for agro no mo ha ti amrado mi enti amrado de emra na ye nto aso why na mo de mo keke ni am sure Mr. Madian chin mo fa nche me hey na mo ade we na me sorry pa it's when America no mo be bifia mo mi fi me na me fili o tu me na me to me na yate ya beti atum na sa niema na obi ma me hey ya ni abrook na wo 8 town de why you say we beef producer or who produce beef beat kwa big up yourself jabusu enie ya sorry ya obi ma me de 11 obi ma me de 10 minus 3 ya best remo keep it clean esa ye ntimi mo wa ha rappers na ko bi anfa ne ho lyrical jo me hwe wanim lyrical jo we wo ba mu a obi a ba koda ti ma muso ma me na rappers aka obi ama ne muso ma me phone lines real quick nipa 5 ope 030221170124 030221170124 tiawa beef no hwan na support no o support wi anwom ben na trend wo phone so pa emechi obi mema birthday metro twaso tia ma me wate ye ni tete tia ma me wate e dire ba benchen mo na ye mfa course mo nkasa na amrado ne MDK mobile steady mwanyini mo twa sa grow we mo na obi ma me de eh na mo ma rap for how many years am that so ma me ni ade mo nye steady wate mo nye steady pa ma me fa happy birthday kese enko enfama meswa okuma asem papa nua no na ma me na 70 years Bible no cry my 70 it's away when you're 70 ye nyame nsha papa woni a waya ma me nyina me kai time oji says the king obe fire free school king na to ma me nyina me kai obi aba homa so hi good morning
sister send the big
kiss me wo really ade yente on ka be steady we chance am de waka beef no ho
my steady we say all that count that last day ya fire me
yanko
we fato adope ubajuma na beef ni de me koma amrado
yate
e say the beef ni dope now share nyoma trend was social media no so a kimpaluta wo de pro bi aba oti ekoye mama we die ekoye mama
yate
bese kope aha kama pa ekoye mi so producer for ma
yate yeah that's aka be paint ya kiss me on baby adena mate Mr. Nobody in Swabas. Hey, Mr. Nobody.
Yeah, Sister Sandy, who ye guy.
Mr. Nobody be a guy. Nana be what's like? Yeah, somewhere high. Yeah, that's say.
Yeah, nah, and pay me that wafe. Me we do my pa. We do what Ghana ni Africa,
Yeah, that's say.
Nah, we share and you na obo boy na. Me that wafe na. Me pa na obe tu ni me fia no me ya dano.
You
actually say me ya dano ko boduma fe me ya mra me issue wa ya hano
ye be ba ti go face ye be ba ko enche na nyu be na trend wo phones Mr. Nobody we jatum Kofi aba homa so hi good morning ba Kofi
yeah hello good morning
me pa try na frame me free no pay
and pay me free jokwa
okay pa try manenko
yeah and pay yeah
back of your manenko.
Yeah, and pay me come medical. I'm not doing abotre. You know, abotre medical. Yes,
yate.
Yate.
Na you man trend wo phone so.
Me the coffee kinata na nyana me bo se me the coffee
nice coffee nice yeah that's pi tio swaba so hi good morning to you.
I make a good morning just on the big guy.
Straight up. And I like Bano Pen, why now come on?
I'm a confirmer and I'm Rado.
Okay. And you've been a trendy Alfonso.
I'm Rado,
your man is a trendy. Okay. Yeah, that's it. I'm from last week.
What's
say ho. Yeah, that's it. Before Fraba. So, hi, good morning.
Good morning, Sister
Mas Biggie, na hina frame free.
Rasbingi for free MBT, ni boy town to be precise.
Okay, Pastor no pe why na koma no.
That's all say I'm rather there or no an echo. Na medical ni the only Jimmy away Jimmy.
Hey, ya be so no pe kwa me pacho. Me go so.
There be na sema okeka.
Me go so kwa pacho.
One strong man. Nsem hunu saa na okeka. That be young kasasa. Enkwala tie no. Ofa na adwen to fo. Entina Makafu man broken heart no.
Aye, Biggie. Yeah.
Oh, Debbie. Uni, let's send it to Assembly. Oh, say. Oni shatawale ya damfo na meka chiro bi se ha medical warrior in the group.
Biggie, me jaya ya rema bo me what we steady. Na nyumba na trend of phone so.
No, say me the Rasta man there. Rasta man there na Rasku kuni osaji fu DH na eja.
Straight up.
You so send something your man kwa.
Hey, we are to bye.
That's Andy V.
Yeah, guy. Biggie me that's a piece of frame. I'm for my last caller. Hi, good morning. Hello. Hey, na girls, Simon, sorry, be food that much you. Hi, good morning. Oh, and Semenka, huh? Oh, before Fraba, so hi.
Program because me start minimum.
Okay, friend, point number China for me free. Okay, I'm Semente Nenka. Very sad. It's very close. Nibi siwa hana me de see. Sena make happy birthday. Come on, Mr. Amamena. Nyame sha nyame adwuma wo bokra ye shron kokra na me cousin Anderson oh hwe na birthday wishes na me do matalemu a ye bejeje mu amamo fine Anderson we Kropon nyame ensha opeje wo Kropon da po hospital Anderson tuntum serio kama ka onware ya nka me hye adwuma ma mo ba wa ware ntino happy birthday cuz big bro nyame ensha woni se we nyina have a good one was ni paying in Yam Anderson, ye ni pay. It was na me dear energy share Friday na a Malta Guinness. A Malta Guinness. Because her say uhi energy vitamin B ni adi wom. Nyani do ahye mumma. Malta Guinness so nye no mo be yo mo ye ya che. Unya bia when energy na high. Anopa bia na me show na ma boka kakra. E say so new can flex kakra. Na ekura kama show bag me show bottom baby. Na wa bobi ego boso. Na bia office wo fie cleaning na edin amount say yen rewura e bi kwa woni time all time so wo no woni equipment and machines a wo de be foforo hwo a Kevin fa hu kimi na adan fa hu kimi we chi ho real quick wo mo and I make count for a day amount because omu chema cleaning aye extraordinary obi za ho yan sam na make nkasa kasa kra omu tena sinsem e de chengi na omu de be somo well be Kofi Ampere me direct Osmo Ujudi. Nice one. I'm the guy's queen, King Osmosis, I'm a sound engineer, Welbeck Kofi Ampere, I'm a director, Kevin Thomas, a production team all the time, Obed so switching a camera, no, kama, fe. You have upon near the Adbel travel and talk for us say. Almost had the trip ni be bad. We cry many ampeduko cancer was had and back and one. Because Adbel no a day. Trip will be now quite one more cat. Omo come me bia wa kwa wontimi nra ho Adbel ticket ene ye di era ho enti no Kenya Dubai Adbel for SRD babio adwada ye benya omo ofie ha na nkomo e wa chire bia no omo di amai because omo ni ani omo call ya till now drip ni ginem because Adbel almost a travel and experience the world with us. I'm the guys ye be pon yame adoma adwada ye be show smosaja to na
brain na ye fear danti menya Dr. Sharp ewa hase bibia sharp say ayaresemu no de mouth sharp Dr. Sharp anope mu achen
mego so
na bibia boko de
oba nda bibia da ne kwam
ye de nyame ase ye free nkransa ye free what wonka
nkransa ye free nana ye free hine ne ye fra no nana opoku jima
okay
okofuro bo Techi the second nana efrehine nana efrehine nkasa oya branche pa
sa odisi ene
mecha efrema nyina ne nkransa ne brofo nyina ehoye sa netie
ye de nyame ase wadaroma nana no maboa wo odi free yi nkransa ye free aba bedru nkra ha na wodi nubuna ne nitan keka bomu sa yare ne yentie we
medase mechia ahwefu nyina ene obi biara am say Dr. Sharp the demon chaser de dodo na atenenka yenim ne otimi ye ene sene ne dwumadie etie ene nie nyankopon ene tumi ni ahoden ede aboa no ama awards okita awards bebre a ekire se mpayimfuo ne akukudam ne bibia emma bibi nyeye enko wie na enkomra ne anyintum obi anya akura no omunyina obi ani de akire ma yama Dr. omani wo bibia mu ena omani di ne yeye na chi ade bia abaye bia no mame uye ni ya eboawo ede nkunimdie brew ena edu baabi apart from president ne nuoma no on se obi wonum kro ntimi nheda onum kwa ntimi na nteo wusa na wutwa no ena kire wati ase saa ye nyina e wo manga nam ye wonum se oman no ebeyi entina ye na yasasi ni saa ayina yetu moja on se moja ka ho nti saa na tie entina namono a omudi kamba ya omono ba be chekire oman no omo pe oman ni ye omo mpese ebekwa ko wi akire na akoyese anu mani onyam ne tumi ne ahoden ene haban ne nuoma yenim no akwako di baabi ama ho no mode no aba be di yesonso a fa hodie no ogie bi anim Dr. Sharp ya bulu ni bo frim kransan ye frene kranka sonso ne tumi ne ahoden ahye ne ma ono no ode ne nanam haban ene ye adwuma mistake bi antimi mam ami se enya anum ko an ye kasa o TV si no ye wo ba bi bebre o obi anyu onum a anase obetimi akasa Sharp say me ba anum a promise o bebre sa che dipa ba kumpa afrɛ sama ye drama na anyeye obi antimi mfrɛ ye o TV stations bebre so ene enum ne ye ena ye no ye nyaza ene ye honum no ye nsa nye bribe so yare nko a o de bay onuma ye be sama ene won se tambia no ye kasa ene nipa bebre won atiasfo asasi so be nso yare nso onyale o mame me ka sam party a che sama anum nipa bebre hwe nsama ye ka nyina nipa ante adentina ebi mu da so yare ewo onuma omda so hwe Adom TV party ne meche obi onuma no ane o babusua ne ka me honum nso no de enya aba no kwa na ye de ye adwuma oti access saa na tie enti ne wo honum no ena obi biara ni honum obetima tuni na asie honum a oso oyade we ya ye ntimi nsamfa ma no ye wa duro enti no ene ye kasa yenum ne ye ka ede kire wiase nyina seso obi tie na otimi ba ye honum na ye ya duro de ma no wanum ye duro watua ye ka tie wanum ye duro watua ye ka ye duro nyanwono enya hwe wanum ye duro watua ye ka na ye ntimi anya ma na yesi otimi ye man 15,000 Ghana cedi 150 million on san framo any program bia and am say nyewe afide TV we so kwa na ye kasa obi anim de dada eye record so e down be 7 to 8 years abra mi hu se e wasame de me nanam haban wo me de ye adwuma tete no e na ye adwuma e de buo nyame ma me started here no bibia ni onum yesiam na mikita the most promised herbal and spiritual center in West Africa. West Africa 16th no March no okay March no Easter no beba intimeki ye no na efre hene ma me de kwache ano me fi onum ba na ayese TV no so aye ma me breki kakra bi no na ayese menya meba na ayese ebi mu so so sa ne koye what you say intima me papa me de beba be kire mo ma me pa wutie me mame nka asem nkyerɛ na ti asem ye na hu nia ɛwɔ so ye obi o kidney problem sama ebekɔ ankwa brabaju sika report me ma ene nia ba police station bia eba sa na kyese me frodo Ghana fo me mfa no kura nya adwuma mame papa entimi ma sa da ɛwɔ atiasfo asase so wo liver problem ye ho in heart ye be ya ma ebekɔ wo cancer ulcer ye ma wa ebekɔ wo pressure ye ma ebekɔ ankwa ya ye de be ye disappoint no ene ye deceive Ghana fo nyina diabetes me mo aduro sesi a 1 hour time me odi sugar asikyire diabetes fo nkra ma bi mo de moto ne coke she o mayi mo what you say e be ba so obewu ene onom na wo mo ntenu mas epilepsy e wa many years kra mpa atwa ye say ebekɔ fat do dawyem ye betimi amodu amanana ne ye ho no haban kwa na de ye adwuma me pa ke ni machine bi ahwehwe bibi obetimi akwakwatra machine mu de nioma bebre bebrew obefi obeka se yasam ya de mpa acho onaye oya ekwa ananse edaso ye oya oya de ande na gese wa no kura no wasan dada hu obi wo hypertension ye ma ebeko hepatitis bia ye ma na ankwa akese ye deceive no ne eka ni nyina no obetimi de yafa kwan bia so asema ena yade bia so ye mpanyi ase adi eno ane se ayawo me ba chonya one day no nka wonya dura nka enuru 3 days ana 3 years sa na tie ma me papa wuteme obi ewo breast cancer ana se kuro aye na na se bibi dem den te saboba den ye betuma ya ma na aye de ben ye nya operation ani nyina ye haban eda nyankopon de kire me nanam bro afon kransa ye fire ne kranka ena omo nso so no esian ayonkofa papa eda ye ntam ni obuo ne ayinti no omo nso ede akire me amede ye adwuma obi o stroke kwandam a ote hwiche mu oti ase na no ewro nsuo sei na no achia onse ne menima ye memfa nsa ma no na kwa ha me ba cho oba ne yantima anya amana na kese ye deceive no ye de nisika be ma 15,000 Ghana cedis tete 150 million what I say ya mfa me no report me ne ayi bia police station bia ben na won so on fra e be ma 500 million e bi ntimi nsida e what ya fasa si so se kusi otekwa nche so ni miliketu ana okukuduro ye ni ne ye ka ene ne ebo obi wo no ma rashes egu no ye yama ebeko obi wo no mo private ne kokobu pia yama ebeko all kind of pains ye eko wo blood confident kura na ebetimi aye hu yama haban tie ni nioma bebre ne aban no ma ye ho kan se yenka no me pa cho yenka eti ne wate no bi wo no nso a na yanka anfa wanti ya wo ya no se ofre ye line no ne ese betima yama mpa cho de ba ye betima yama me ka kiro apart from achacha kwata ena kompo sa nioma no ene yensa ena mumu no kura no so ye obi a no kasa dada ena ade na tekwa ye betima yama ne kasa no asia ye de ben aba so ati ase sa de tie ena everyday bi aso no ye adwuma bema obi ede ye de rubber asha obema prostrate no enlargement we ye de ben de be maame 1+1 potogum hwiegum ni nyina nse eye nkwansen kurum twa no pam no woche na ena ye mfaso everyday bi ye adwuma oba mi on ma consultation 200 Ghana cedis tetede no 2 million ana 200 ne ya just 200 no eno ba ko na wabu ahu for yade na nkasa wode ba no 200 ne yade ye card amount na yetie wonsem na wabu ahu for yade no wabu ahu kakra mimi waduro oba memu waduro sa hu bua no ye yikura na anso a memu waduro yade aduro no ma wa woji ni nyina na wutuatua kakra kakra abrochirefo ne pe ene ye deliver de ma Ghana yenye delivery obabia enti abrochirefo ande oba won wutua sika ni nyina onse no ye deliver aduro no sa na tie
time na so fa number no my
me number se no ene wo TV no so no 0266 14 another 14 6 9 0266 14 another 14 6 9 050 554 19 96 ena medro ni abontin ba bia obi pe medro a giso oba ka so a udru ka so overhead na se a nu afaka Eco New Market nu aka so obesi o ADB Bank usu ADB Bank ya uko enim kakra bia answer right on ma fitting shop bi on ka se ko Dr. Sharp obi anim onom
yeah that's it
me so be that's it
pa Dr. Sharp
the demon chaser
sa na wote no enkan to frɛ no a the boss or one mo so nchiremu bia no na no akasa ma me komra me oba ko so wo ye ba ye betwa so yada se amo akwaba enen so de Badwam TV Badwam health tips so na wochi yesuade pa enen de twotso nti se wan tie bia enye hwe tie ne die so ma ye se be ya next week nkwa hodin ewo ho a komo foforo so e de beba no we pay attention simenum yenche endpoint homeopathic clinic na daroma ene de health tips ebro Badwam TV Badwam mididi afia amankwa tamaklo yene Dr. Monatha na wɔtwe mu nyinaa wɔakyerɛ yɛn kidney and nutrition wo kidney health and nutrition say yɛbɔ yɛn kidneys no ho ban nti ɛna deɛ yɛtwa ne nyinaa tia nea wɔ se yɛdie nea ni kwan se yɛdie a yɛde bɛbɔ yɛn kidney no ho ban ne titiw sɛ bi ɔhaw kora ba ho a ahyɛseɛ no mu no ɛdeɛ na wɔsɔ yɛ dɔgɔ ne nso yɛda ase na wɔtwe mu nyinaa waboa yɛn paa wadaroma yɛnhwɛ kwan yɛbɛfa so na yɛabɔ yɛn kidneys no ho ban
meda so bebree for akonya kɛse a wo ne wo kriw no nyinaa mode ama me biom wohwɛ nkɔmmɔ a yɛdi ɛno ana na yɛhwɛ nneɛma a ɛda adi ɛmiɛho sɛ woyɛ nya ɛsa ho haw baako a ɛkɔ so paa mewerɛ fie yɛne a yɛntimi nna ɔmɔ insomnia nti yɛbɛserɛ sɛ wontimi nna mentotɔ sleeping tablet no nneɛma ho ndiri nti a wontimi nna ansa na watu ho anamo nti ɛne yɛde wie a yɛhwɛ deɛ wɔse yɛyɛ deɛ wohwɛ me kasa yɛ mu na mfitiaseɛ no na me kasa adeɛ paa ɛde ɛsaw haw ɛba ɛyɛ asikyire yareɛ ana blood pressure asikyire yareɛ na ɛkyerɛ yɛn sɛ ɛnyɛ sɛ anɔpa anaa awia anaa anwummerɛ woyɛ kooko bi anaasɛ woyɛ aduane bi a wamfa asikyire bebree ngom na ɛkyɛ sɛ wonyɛ asikyire yareɛ ne mmom no ɛkorɛ nnuane no a yɛde ne ɛfrɛ biribi portion size dodoɔ sen na wɔsɛ wodi fa ana ɛfrɛ biribi pattern time bɛn na wɔsɛ wodi difa ana yɛfrɛ biribi content no nso yɛ den na constitute den na wɔaduane no mu nti sɛ yɛbɛfa yɛnnuane no paa deɛ anka yɛbɛserɛ paa sɛ anadwo didie a yɛdidi no around 9-10 mu a yɛdi nnuane mu du benku fufuo noodle spaghetti mu na obi wakɔto kooko wakye nkusura bɛyɛ mmienu mmiɛnsa na wodi no ɛyɛ suban bɔne ɛmmoa because ɛtumi ɛde wokɔwura baabi a wobɛnya asikyire yareɛ asikyire yareɛ ba na so woampɛ ne pɛm so baabi amfa na nkɔ ankɔwie a wobɛtumi anya ɛsa ho ɛhaw ana yɛn nso a yɛdi nnuaba paa obi hɔ a wɔdidi anɔpa fine awia wɔdidi fine na wobɛhu sɛ anwummerɛ no so doctor sɛ yɛni fruit na anwummerɛ no mango tɛɛdɛ paa ne sine no bɛyɛ 10 anaasɛ kwaduru nnuaba yi ne ɛsine no wɔ didan bi yɛndi nnuaba anwummerɛ yɛdi nnuaba anɔpa wodi nnuaba anɔpa no a yɛfrɛ biribi enzymes a ɛboa ɛma onnuane no nika no ɛyɛ dɛ ɛmu bubu kama nti ɛkɔba sɛ nwummerɛ wodi mango wodi kwadu bɛyɛ 10 no wuradaa bi wobɛtumi anya asikyire yareɛ ana yɛmbɔ mmɔden nso sɛ yɛn nnuane dii mu no yɛmma nkyekyerewa no ɛnnɔɔso ɛdu baabi a yɛtumi kyia na nnuane no na ɛwɔ nnuane no mu no ɛwu ɛfiri mu nti ɛba sɛ wodi hyɛ wo fu kɛkɛ wamen alright deɛ but bambɔ a ɛwɔ sɛ nnuane no ne de ma no vitamins and minerals no wobɛhu sɛ ɛyɛ dɛ ɛkɔ ana adeɛ baako a mɛsua paa no sɛ woyɛ ɔbaa mpiti anɔpa nkɔduru anwummerɛ no ɛwɔ sɛ nsuo a wobɛfa ɛyɛ 3 liters a ɛyɛ equivalent to sachet maako nsia anaasɛ bottle nketewa no nsia ɛna mmarima no nso ɛyɛ 4 liters a ɛyɛ about 9 to sachet no 9 anaasɛ bottle so no 9 yɛnom nsuo mmɔ kube nsuo watermelon nkwan a ne nyinaa no constitute ma yɛnya nsuo ana lifestyle baako nso a mɛsrɛ no sɛ mekasa fa obesity ho sɛ wayɛ kɛseɛ aboro so the moment a wobɛyɛ kɛseɛ aboro so na okotudwe obebi yo ya ofifa painkillers anaasɛ pain relievers because of say ɛno nso one of the risks a etimema saw how no eba no obewu sɛ wakɔ akɔwie hɔ no nti yɛbɛsrɛ sɛ yɛmmɔ mmɔden sɛ yɛbɛ control your weight na yɛayɛ exercise kakra exercise kakra enye gidigidi bi anopa be 5 to 10 minutes emosia kra na ofifa we no so na wedidi ntem na wejai painkillers ne fa ebeboa pa ana yenso a mprembre no baby a yenenam nwusie bebre ho ene yesan pension no yentete yenchine so
do yen na wase na wotwi waboa ye ma ye number baako na emfansi
me da so bebre for opportunity. My number which my friend is 0539 86 38 38 0539 86 38 38. Madam say ewo opportunity kesi a one ukriwe nyina no
yanhye da se papa Dr. Edmond Ata wo Balm of Gilead na yete ne nkan ti be sure say na wotwe mu wafa de hwea e de afrim ti nyina bebo ye ho ban me dem point ase pa yare bia ha wadwene a yemunwram ho na wonhwe ye kidneys no ene mema no prostate so endpoint wose ye mra ne me check infections isi wa wo ho kwan a misro infection bi oba no wan treat a ye niema bebra emmo ni pedua no for 0244867068 na one endpoint enkasa na wotwe besimu nkwa hode ho mano tome ene Kelvin ti akire ho de bibia possible de adu so enso ho hia pa so wonim se na wotwe mu ye gamanche ne nananom atran kunya nyina yesi ye proper enkra kro yi mu na honi dia mapafa ne ntoma pafra ewo homowo afasha ebaso no ntinti nenso nyame adom yanya akonya no se yankasa yempesua yi sonso panifu a wahazo aba oni ye babedi enkomo honorable Linda Mrekua Anson ya assembly member ma kokromemle West electoral area obapa mu akwaba ne da se roda akwetse and so NCC director ya was central bapa mu akwaba na Ameya J Gladys environmental health officer aya was central and the adwuma no wo hu environmental for adwuma no wo papa ne NCC menam wase enti no we kura memfansha siem free NCC because om na bodewuro no enti yehwe homo clean up exercise no ya tede na ye pe summary
yo medase mechi aweti efo nyina ne wahwefo nyina homo clean up exercise no senya ye di nka tete wo radio so no ya yewura akra ha ye hene a ote so or the initiative way aba senya be ya homo celebrations no enche na nkran fo be di o ma fashe na afi die o se ye ndi no wo efi mu wo hwe nkran potemu a efi adokro yen yi ankasa nti na afi die ye nana ye papa ye bibia o se afi die o de si ho se assemblies ni na won kran ye beta nechi ne emboa no nti stakeholders bebre de omo agim regional minister ne ministry of sanitation assemblies ni na MCs ni coordinating directors obia de ne ho agim se ne be ya clean up exercise no ye betumi aye na akra anase krodwe emuate
mo na me hwe sisi na me hwe ye ho mani aje pa mango a mo nyamishira mo pa se ma mo so mudi animu ntino waka assembly de ma menko assembly member kokomlemle West electoral area oba palenda na yenhwe nti wo do wa assembly ho eden na mo ye de support ye ho in terms of NCC or mo bodewuro no assembly na so de na wo ye especially wo mpesu aso
okay meda say mefa akunya we say e de chia viewers na ene MCE chief honorable chief you can say Archibald ye coordinating director and ye chia all the technocrats our assembly honor and my honorable colleagues assembly members unit committee members me film good morning it's me patrol when it comes to the assembly no ye de ye committee our assembly honor we have a lot of committees yasan attitude within
because
them
of homo
yes is a special cleanup exercise ya fadia to ye won say ye babeboa into we have publicity committee, we have security committee, we have welfare, we have logistics committee. Into no just say ye person who say beginning no and she share da ho no ma see enfanta e no assembly need we are fully prepared say ye babeboa clean up exercise no into no one say ye per se community no amom pie na nyame ya adomo a dana ya hye e dia to ho no mo say ye be clean up exercise no Obia beba beboa nyame ya adoma on the 9th of July next week Tuesday and I be clean up exercise no by 5:00 AM na muni na ma ba circle so we ya de we ya adwuma ewo Ayawa so central and now what's Ayawa so central on the 9th of July 5 AM me pa show location assembly no ye edesi wo say ye be clean ye circle ohonom na kwakoye ye massive ye can say business center efin no I say e wo ho pa into honom na ye choose say be clean up no obi am bra honom ne obi atoto ni shop mu ye wie pe 12 o'clock obi abetumi abie ne shop aye adwuma into mpacho from 5 to 12 in your DSA clean up exercise.
Mama environmental health officer ho de nti e wo say sa de obi ade ne ho gimu fi se wan hwe ho ye nso wo pomuden yete ho ne etodie ene yete ho ne ehwia gata mu kankan kan nti ye ba Benada 9th July then also ye de ba na de nti na wo so obi api be ye clean up exercise bi
Pastor Meda wasi ye ka se obi ampie mbrambe ya ye hia wo hwe ye hia wo ho ane woni padua
okay
assembly ni de nyama bebre gugu akwan mu cars aye de besisa bola
okay
tools aye de be ye adwuma be net rake shovel wheelbarrow bibia wo hodida ti de ye strong manfo ni nyina ne se wan kasa bra se wo ye obi a wote ayawaso central municipality nko ade a ye hia wo onti hampo na wo ye adwuma wo ayawaso nko a wo ka ho obi a ebe yi na fi mi ye hospital for pharmacy any clinics enu mpo no de ye travel ni se bio shop no bio wo pharmacy na bio hospital na momu nipaduane de ubepie abaye adwuma gata da wenima ubeyim yimu gu hokeke jama yen ye won crofom besisa ye won crofom kura hui barrels ye wo kasa obema so dia ko final disposal site
okay mama mran cc ho na mo de dawro no ana oso mo koso ana mo bonti we no ebe one of ten and after 9th July ya wie ana ebe koso aye
yo environmental issues say no me asure ye any environmental office ama for be dia dance ye bebre ye koso a honorable members crown every month bia no ye wo futuo bi a ye kakra de mo am peswa so no and electoral areas no mo ye monthly clean up exercises na when I special one thing I say ye ni ho na mo de bia no ye di ye ho ni ti ye wi a assembly ni de o mekoso a
ayo de o mo ye dada no me assembly member ho na want to asoma ye nti we say we say ye hwe circle nti ye nso ye communities no mo nso ye nya ne sa
me pacho ye nja ne sa e ti se senior kan ye no focus no akwakoye circle for on the 9th ye nyina ye baba be clinic a circle no but ye wia na ye sa say ye wie ese say obia ti say the former regional minister agenda of the operation clean your frontage ya de a ye njanto hono obi ti say me assembly woman ya de e boa me pant no ye bibi amaye say me bana frontage ayefia eyade ese ensaman wa the environmental officer wo me area no na no ane se ma frɛ no na no ane se wakwa akoye the needful intine eyade a ye bekoso a ye beye enkoye te se wo mba circle ana won te circle intine ya de ababete kipata me pa cho sada no wan hwa na ye beto no as an assembly member wo be ka kire me se me nkonko pacho e ma na ya chew ye semo ye kwakoye we ya ebeye din because me so me kan wo bi nene ye te ha no ma ye education no enti mesre wo de wo area krampo na wo hwe na wo betumi a wo de for now on the 9th no ye se circle into the bra after on the 9th no wa wenim ho no operation clean your frontage you clean it na ye nyina ye nya good environment
environmental officer ho wo hwe a sama na wo ho
upasha wo ho pa
ana wo he na mi hu ana still e fi puye ana ze mo chi ya na mo ne yakasa ne ya ma bibia ye kama
upasha de event sa sisi ano ye wo bibi ya cheche ye adwuma ni mu bebre from the beginning na ye bibi to say education ye be ba wo ho ye no be kasa se de obedi hu ni obedi umpata mu ni na ya ma days e bi adwuma no enhia da ko adwuma se de ehia da ko adwuma ye gina wo so obeye wo yenim ansa na ye gya wo ho but e bi wo ha this ye ma time obi wo ha be ko no abobbo BBC ba bi enso ta enti e bi a 1 week ye be ma wo 1 week time ye be san aba se ye bampo na wayi na wanyi to our satisfaction adwuma no nwie ye be san ma 2 days after 2 days ni ye ba na wo nye na chese wa ye say adwuma na wo nye ya do be famra kwan so no court most of the time ye kompa yetimi de ebi mu konsa wam yetimi de ebi mu ko remand
okay
so ebi so hold 2 years the least you can pay is 1,300
wow
yes
nti wo tra ho mafie kun
wo tra ho
mafie na sokra assembly memma menye wasem etwa to okra for munyina
me pa chow me pese memma obi bia obeba be take part in this clean up exercise ni say assembly no ya prepare ye who fully 100%. Ambulance will be there. Security forces and so ebeba aba boy and clean up exercise no. Inti Michelle, mamu ntomo shop mu. En konko temo ke mu nhwe se yen ye be clean na mo ba be bie mu shop. Ment na fie nka se ene ye clean up inti no men kontem. Ye wiansa na me. Unya ye sade na assembly yenso the padlock eba.
Okay.
Inti wa lock your shop a yenso ye be lock. Near the notice aboho. You say yes, you didn't take part in the cleanup exercise. And also no environmental for you can say enforcement, whatever, ebeba, obetrew, into extremo.
Yeah, that's it. Mina munyina se emrano kakra ya no mbete. Ti nyamisha medani du ho so. Yenso yenti me makra yempotemu yenso ebeye de. Nyamisha mo pa. Ti no 9th July shanon so na so do ho ahyemu bi e ma no so ho ade bia yenkoso no yenye ne ya yankasa ne yehwe ya pomuden so eye ma men komra mo ba ku bi wo ho ye ba e beto so. Badwam djubadi so medi afia amankwa tamaklo menya na nanu wa ha no pay ye no ba bedi enkomo na na ejekum ntiamo otoso mienu ye kontehene e wo denchira na nanu pay me moache denchira chichere na fe nana nto renchi e twofo hene wo denchira twafo hene wo chichere na na nso ano pay me moache se bibia bokọ de de nyame ase na no pay mi na me wa ha munanseti esie
mama tamaklo medika ma wache ma official panso se na de nyankopon ye wadom na nanom adawro ma woda na de echiwa na chese wadi afe na de nam so ama me ne na nto rinchi abepie mu wo eye mo fidikasi sui na ya chia motiefo nyina ne mo ahwefo Adom de mudine no honam se ifisa mo na modom Ghana man na enebia so de nkyiraman so na akopie mu de nkyachekere ene dai eye edakese na watwi so ayewo mu so ye na watwe kese pa ma kura efre ne de nkyachekere ya hene ana udi esadanim ye na nakodwobe mfa otoso miensa wadane bonkum so ache ama kuru na da ho mpan ache nti afei na eye asachiri abusua adeshi busua wo chechire a eye nana amani ampo busua pani ye ba hema nso adane atonu bonkum so ono de ye nyanka ho asem kura nti na wo se abusua pani ni gina na ototo bonkum ni nifa na wo boa na bibia akoso na enam se ye dankyiraman na ye hye dankyira hene asinti na dwumadie betimi afa ntoma pefra Jisi ye nyina ya maame ya de nyina na ma yensu asara otoso miensa na denkyira hema abrewati anape me bomi mu asema ochia wa napei one ye me ofa lawyer yike nana akura wonso nyankwada ni ewom ne se nana no matena se ma asechire busua wo chechire no adosa ayi eye ohene ene oba hema ama eye chechire man nti na wo se ye amane ne amamre na ye de won esi akonwa so enu nti adwoade etwa mu ya na ya dankyira busua pani na napomfa ageman ene na nanma brempon ya dankyira trankonwa ebe pie mu ochechire ebe bo asechire busua so e ochechire ma ye amane ne amane a etwa na esefata ye oba hema no de yesi no dwoada no awie ye a ye de ne nkonwa din e ma no a na ne nkonwa din ye na afiafusua kese a wotoso mienu na ye ohene no ye be ma no de ne die no efa mere kakra efrise dwoada no ne ya amane ne amamle boni homo na ya de no ahyebuom sa na mamre kwa so te ye de na ahyebuom kire no de na fa mamre ne amanem de na fa ntetiemu na awotwe na ne na awotwe ye dwoada e wo yanim ya pie no na oya paka ahene nti wada pakam na ohema no so ada ne sekum na ya de wo matena chechewre kuro no so anante atwa montene ama kire se wo mu ebedi kuro no so nti ye beso wo mu afa kuro na bontene na a kire se wo abetena kuro no so abedi kuro no so na ahenie ni ahensam a etwa na ese fata se omo di chichiro kuro nanim no omo di anim ama na ye ne saa na wo se chichiro yanko ehye ho ya enye ye na ye ba mo fidi kase so vrisi ye nim sa dom de ye de fam so obia beti dwuma de na koya hyehyɛ so anu nti no ye ntimi amada ubo na anya ntam kura ye na wotwepe vrisa hinsie de basa niema bebre wo mu a wo ho ne kase ahwe ya na bibi de ho abekom anu nti akoye di kakra na wose ye de bedan mo na wadawroma mo maga na man tie free set true pa nkran ha chichiro ya de hye bebre wa ha me kan minim se ya atibankasi ku a won kran ha o mu tie sara nso na chichiro fo a o mu wo asaman ya traffic light na se won fire service wo dom ato ade o nyina chichiro fo a o mu tie asabre obi abo na ho a kire se o mu ba ntini yesre na nanom se o mu ma kwa so kose amfa nkran fo takura de fo a mo nso mu tie ya mo ya chichiro fo ma maka mo ho abom kumasefo a moye dankyirafo amaka mo ho abom titiri wo mo wa manone a wo mo so atonkra sa de ye no mo ta nananom achi enti wo mo yi wo na musifo a wo mo twa tekitiefo dade anoma ba beta adwumadi na chi nyina no yesere nya me se wonka mo ho na onye dwuma baba enfa mo meduru adwumadi ne de esi adomfo esi mo na so papa
mo yeda se mamenko nana nto ho na nso mfa bintu aso nti hyehyɛ no so apart from the nana kan de ahi biem network
yeah nti sane etie no sane yura nana je ko ntiam wadi kan no yade a adwada atwa mu ye hyase ma amamre sefata nyina ye ma ohema no de yesi no esi ohema no nso eyi ohene a oba bedi kro no so yura kwasi asare nti efri adwada atwa mu kosi adwada ebe no o shebuo mu a adwada ebeyi no de na pie na sane ye ka no wafa da pakan na amamre ne amande sefata no betumi akoso ye adwada nyina wo chechere school park kakra ebogya data ewo ho ama Adom TV for mafa program no live ama chese adwumade no so atumi akoso mpanimfo amampani na badi akire ministers nyinara yato nsafre won so mo mra adwumade ni bi na adwumade no anya sononko enti ye atankunyanso a ye wo chechere ezo no yeso ntimi ngase ye tiada na wo se ye ba na ye number kaso bom na adwumade a mo botumi adi na motumi de aboa yenso ama hini ye no timi ahinse no timi aye kama no eno antina ye nam nti bibie nhye bia efa ho no de jambo a adwada anopa no nsia ko se nwume no nsia da no ye mie store bia e okronim ekrokasia pa ye mie store bia okronim eye be meda kwasiada e de sese okronim ye prapra mante nyina ye bomo ye momome e okron ho no mo kese kete ne nyumkro ye juma laiban esi baby bibia e kwaso se ne be ya mama dwumode no atimi adum pomponso a ipese kodu enanti se de me yura ka ye no ye ntimi ye dwumode kura abra ye ma Adom TV a ye ko baabia wo kura kutu bia mu obi a Adom TV o Adom TV no ye nya ahita wo baabia ye se wo se na pai etimi free kuro na ye bedu na ye ne mbe hia na ye to nsafremu officially na mo ba no beta ya chi na de ye no so etimi ye de edimu bi amamre bibia se ye bia fa jumode no no ya wie ni aka aye de uba emsa na pa ye tra ha ye ka wonsam no
ene ye na mo ase se bibia em ni ho bia ne emfansi ha
yo de wo nyina ne se just de na na twafo hena ka no yesra chichirefo ma nyina se obia fa ne ho nhyem na dwumade ne nya kra behwe every some penny se wade ayeye no eye wa eno waye na sabi obi bi so beso mu a ente sa wankasa wabɔ nyina na wo susum enu nti yesra titru dankyirafo a mo wo Ghana fa na nyina ne Ghana man nyina omla no mo metai na nanom e wadancha chichire echi na abusuapani pomfo ageman ene na abrempon free traditional council be nyina no yemum na yempagya na enka dankyiraman na enka Ghana man nyina
edamase papa panti nana ejekum ntia mo otoso mie no ye kontinhene wo dankyira nana nto ya no amfa chechere na
nka ho na ya kwese
eno krepa ntino memobie mu nana ejekum ntia mo otoso mie no kontinhene dankyira chechewere na fe nana nto renchi eye twafo hene ewo chechewere nti anopai pedifo yam namwase papa nti nyame ya adom akiri ne benche da bia wo bia no weekendi na weekend na na ahase no tumi ka ne kofie na bibia amamre ne amane no enye kama mema nananom atena senam de birthday fo yi afam ne mom hye no so se nananom we de me de tumanim monkope Malta Guinness jeje kano the same taste na ne wom ne mom ahyenso no ho no na asesa kakra nti ahokwo beba na ne emanya Malta Guinness tetede na wunim no saa pepepe ahyenso de no na asesa na taste ne de tia na tie na se ne emanya bi na mo de asom eye mo ahokwo yenhwe yen birthday celebrant yin so anopei
na kwa ba biem emfamra bedwam dwumadi so pense mo bre na so ye na be yafo betena sa betwen komo Ghana nkanko ene ne mpontuo ho me dey akwese in say free sabre kopinsa no nkro be wapa o sima adweno enum 25 minutes to 9 na ejimadi na ba na wieye bedwam so dey live on DSTV channel 280 Go TV channel 119 Multi TV digi box no so share live and so honum so ene we nyina akuchere nyina na audio form our podcast enti went me nyambre krenti ni nyina enwia akọ abetimi akwakotie fana sekese kuma Spanish garlic mixture and capsules na catch us Mr. Wada wa yakese amano abroso cholesterol hospital say enye kra edura wo hia Spanish garlic mixture and capsules ni nyina adwuma bako obi a opensu obi opeto paye ntini ope na wato enkoto no mienu embom dabi adwuma bako na nyina yedro bako na babako ye nsuo bako ye topaye entu kwa ne ope no na wato ne sasa so na wo amoda mu hwa nkromo ton uhi drobi net me aboye pam the Spanish ginkgo capsules and so eniem eboa ama moje timi afurusane ye e wonipa adwemu se wa adwenu moja da ntimi ani afurusane wo mu afremu se ho atechema na kofa ensemebre e de abafiem sanso na ye na empesi benyina bia maka chirom ye anti aging dropa enye se wo mfie ni nkwa ni mu wo nyini uko 60 uko 70 bodi bia hu a asa woda so ya baba woda so ya brante ahodi agina mu yepa o ma bia to do bia kwa sebeka bi atofo ni eche Hallows Herba ewo Okanshi Drug Lane Tenatat Herba Repatch Herba Widama Herba wo Ashaman Equity Pharmacy House of Drugs Jukat Pharmacy ewo Kaswa Dependable Herba ewo Medina Nolinko Herba ewo Hohoi Abesam Pharmacy ewo ho patch of phrase 0266 114111 0266 114111 emekuna so yasne eme de pensemesemo ebe chairman Bismarck Abobi NDC Ayawaso West Wogon constituency chairman chama boko de
question so bibi
ya so da mi aka 7 years for J the NPP parliamentary candidate for Bosumi Fremu constituency in Ashanti region boko de onya
yo eja se wakam ye go into eja o chile won kran on frɛ me o chile won kran on frɛ me
for mo ye
o nyame ado
afo
we num kra de o mama o nsa so
and his farm mo nsa so o Bosumi me from one
o mo se me nko
okay
se o mo hwɛ me meye ma hye bedwani kra duma me ye
okay
ene mboa me boa ene nkranhye ni gidia me deba okay no one se agro no ujaye beboa to no kra almost start boa me kakra baby wo ha mo boa me kakra
okay and this phone
oh yes
okay chama you also going to say
akwesi nyame adom Mechia His Excellency John Dramani Mahama any professor Nana Jino Poku yempa iboni se nyame be kura wo no be mo ahoden no mo timi abonto aton sempa ebe magana anya ni fa hodi oba ya was West Wokona our brother friend and a colleague John Seto Dumelo
okay
is the parliamentary candidate na menewo kasai a form year nyame ya adomo December 7th the university community the East Legon the main pass and the violation the Roman Ridge Jowulu South Central, Berlin, Petersano, Westland, and all the surrounding community, including of Jowulu, they are prepared. Say, MPP, ADNIM, our constituency no more, I check since 2000.
Yeah.
I guess me know because I say, in so talk now, Ura, ya was so West Wogona, Ura Beho.
Here for sir.
Bebia.
And you also so gone in
Bebia.
East Legon Airport.
East Legon. Edano. Insuo kesi eto bebu sumi etwa mu. Insuo timi fa nipa ewo East Legon. Yes. Ye ko fa funu no ko East Legon police station. Media for ba ho police for amo omu ni omu ankasa. Just to cover it. Me catch East Legon. Asem na me catch Uba jowulu aye nkan kura. E kire se 8 years down there. Look I say 2020 election no na John Dumelo Edisiti Westland got a be free the Kwabenya Eastern Corridor ebe wura odonum na choku a na efe nipa na isuo to ne yeko team na MPP for said no omukoku apai municipal assembly stop ye MP ejine mu dindin ye nim se na kan mu de mu construct gutters no kura mu nye den mu timu ma ye na isuo no nye den enfro sesi a isuo to a gutters nyina emu aye den na insuo sikafo de wo mu ka pie ebi nfa wo mu ka nkofie biom because ko gina insuo mu anaka eni da enani 3 days a insuo toye se me the pictures ni bi kire wa owure be ho yes hwe obi free Fiesta Royal no free Westland no obe wura mi constituency mu ewo Jowulu can West ho na wo de pie wo railway crossing na we wura airport no e da na insuo toye no nipa ntimi nko casting ntimi nko a quite yiri. We are least mistake ebefa. These are the challenges that we yanko for ewo. We are in elite community. Sikafo ho, nimdifo ho, but the infrastructure to support no be hu adan afefefe but insuo to a me say say we hu okpomulo Legon traffic light insuo to a we hu order. So why should it happen that way? It tells you say there is bad leadership. And that is what John Seto Dumelo is seeking to correct, including in facilities CBI. You say your population of over 105,000. You know, you need secondary school. You need secondary school. So West.
You need government secondary.
Yes.
School. Okay.
No private. Cry you need.
Oh, I was West.
You need private secondary school. Yeah, well, universities are hold Jimpa, Atraco, UPSA, running into our
both private and public.
Yes, you need be.
Now, Amadia for school never Oko and Aboriginal in your secondary school.
No, secondary school. Amadia school. Technical school, and I said, Missy secondary school. Yeah, well, vocational school. But you need secondary school to feed these universities, you know. And John Dumelo is doing it. Including street lighting, Legon UPSA student. Yes, Xiaomu, near war musican, Ajiwamu iPhones. Was supply street light. Even Legon. Okay. Legon security now buying the Triao Mokano. Yeah. Was supply motorbikes. Edia Mom said about visibility. Good. So we are coming with new face, energy to surrender the constituency. To the party and Ghanaians at large.
Parliamentary candidate for Bosome Fremu.
Me name my senior brother Kra, me name me Kakra. Okay. The guy said, in fact, why chairman of Hobe 2 times?
Yeah, 2 times.
I mean, 2016, na me Grassak president of Lagos. Yeah. The guy echo 2020 Abakra. We cried there, your business no for. Yeah. We cried there, your business. 2020 no. Your business of
one can constituency answer.
Your business of you two about no more night. One of the most outstanding female representative of parliament. Mami Lydia Seiram Alasan. Mini Lego, but Diagro Lego. And a whole lot of people and Koma Omudi and Sema Omokan. Almost say all buff for an input. They didn't really appreciated her like that. Unim say Obaye out of Nikunu and Freemunu Afena Obetra so and now she is now asserting and asserting her leadership. Among for whom? Okay. Until the Komokra Kosokran say a few way in Ukraine vote no be change. And they know and untina primaries nimpono. Omo ama ankon e call primaries and ka candidate oboni din kran ko mboni din no beba. Now everybody knows the issues in our house. It me do fiasem say no can me di me fiasem but aban ye started bobo a enyina ye beti na ko betimi abo 2024 I mean now ase na me nchia Ghana fo nyina minchia MPP amanyoko ni nyina na minchia boso mefre hofo minchia omo na yese ni amasa na mensa kapoma na menyu na enra as a member of the party, as a deputy director of the party, as a parliamentary candidate of the party, I felt so proud. Bra, me so. Me bejidi say now we are set to win on the third consecutive time. Yeah, me ni bebre idea. But ye set MPP ni yera edubuan edi yanim. He also came out with the flag running mate, Roland Isifu Alasan, lawyer. Processes are ye set aside in their constitution. If Ofriho era president Kofo Ebaye, and also ni running mate Alhaji Aliu Mahama, Namifani Krensi, we saw the processes. Ofriho era Ekufuado and so by. And also processes of Befremu, Baya, Besettle, Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, so we saw it. But what we saw yesterday, a clear exhibition of a deep consultation and all-inclusive appointment or decision. Look, Papano Baumiano, minim senia nadi bomuni ni subomutie. He is so sharp and intelligent. Adebiano oyeno, a dance, a duke. Before the mentioning of the say edina ye boy no, Dede Kasa Biama. Before the mentioning of the name, every stakeholder that matters, Ushiao, parliamentary leadership, editor woman, set it out, say, Mifishemu, we, Ahana, Masuya Madisuya, Pape, Matthew, Opoku Prempe Doctor, and I'm a person, Obomi Chidom, Ofriho, co-founders ho. Or free founders, or call friends, council of elders, or free council of elders, call diaspora, or free diaspora, bar party, bo party amane. So, and se council, but not se crown, not because we because not a form one gono. What you say, a form one for. And yesterday, you would see a whole deep down settlement on Matthew Dr. Opoku Prempe. A diaspora rep Nebesoria unanimously speaks in support. Council of Elder Chairman Nebesoria unanimously speak endorsing. A party Nebesoria unanimously. Parliamentary caucus Nebesoria unanimously. Nefe now to now one for and everybody are there. There is an urgency to protect the legacy, to protect the good things we have done. We may not be able to do everything right. But Papa na ya yen, ya mohu bani e jai, na bobi numu be fa. Be se 1,000. So it is important, say, o ye MPP ni, se wo pew, se wo mpew. Se ne ye wo nia eda wakuma so, se nye nia eda wakuma so. The party has made the decision. And one of the major duties and responsibilities of every member of the party, and they say you defend your party. Now, we are set to go. Because said Anyama Miensa titru and winning elections in this country. And not just this country. A whole lot of places I've visited. One is a presidential candidate who deep elections than him. Two is a flag bearer or Babedi presidential candidate Nechi Abonichidom. Three a parliamentary candidates or more represent the party in all the 276 constituencies. Okay. When you have you choose this one right,
it will your flag bearer, your running mate, your parliamentary candidates.
These are the three major arms that are going to persecute the elections.
Okay.
These are the three major arms.
Penapo.
Aji, me say me know Ashanti region. Me in Ghana asemo. Me kabos me friend one said. Okay. Enura manda. enije omo asebe na nka omo aboto na nka omo vem kofom na nka omo feso ba ko mienu binti omo de nka omo afrimbo so mefrɛ ho me ushia bo so mefrɛ ho fo na abusa omo sɛ mo mo niam miensa ayemo how kese number 1 kwan number 2 kwan number 3 kwan omo nyina jatuma kantum sɛ no
even now
omo nyina jatuma kantum sɛ no
omo how kese ni akwan
miensa ni nyina na mabo akira bi anka ho bio. The government has done mediocre other sectors in the constituency. Agenda 111. Okay. It is about 80% completed in Bosomifreho. Other areas of the economy, and also of the of governance, major and some kind here necessary icing on the cake.
Okay.
And Ubia or Bosomifreho Bia Gideon Reshemu Kasian say, Asafuji, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, then I put airborne dominate. You would GDS acquire and toss a better now. Yeah, quite na mai. And there is hope, there is confidence. Everybody has that. A GDN me no kuma se cry. But do me who say a feina asante for a Gemina. A feina grassroots of the party no. Adia to muse. Now let us close all the ranks and files. Niamra. Afe no bibiara sebe oh yeah na me won down for bi they were doing movement kona
o mo sorry and no say nanka Dr. Baumia nyi obi from Ashanti region can be affected party no region.
Oh you see my men can no crebincho say all collections sir there are permutations you look out for, okay, which is true. Look, say a be so much a friend is saying suicide. Okay. Say MPP as a party. Ni enim say ye base any Ashanti region. Ohona ye party ni fruma, ye party na honde e war. Na ye flag bearer from a different region for the first time. Okay. Na ye say running mate ni so no ye mfa ma Ashanti region. E ma Ashanti fo ehun say wo mu die wo mu a. Then I don't know how politically we are being tactical and strategic. Okay, but so it was important, say, you be free. Okay, but every political permutation.
We come presidential primaries. Majority of the contestants, no me Asante 4. Asante 4 and 12 and 5 more.
You see,
okay, they believed in Dr. Mahmoud Baumia.
Thank you.
But the message say he can deliver breaking the 8.
Thank you.
So is it say? I feel the Asante Abedu baby say yempe the debris of a president, but we are settled for a running mate.
You see, Yebu baby say isifu. Okay. And now bon kofi enwa. But die no na e bayire ne bebo akese. Okay. Na ye nyina ye biadia. E wo se ye de soso. E hye isifu sa. Yeah. No bon kofi. Bayire ne bo a obi paninyoma. Okay. De bayire no de bayanyoma. Obi pen akrekru wo de bayire ne be akrekru. Obi nso pen ampesie. Obi nso de bayire ne be ofufu.
Okay.
Ni hia kese ne se bayire no ebebo na ye nyina ye tu ni enya so faso.
Okay.
Asante man epetumi. And that is what they have exhibited through and through. Look, here called primaries. Flag bearership primaries. Asante unanimously came out for Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. Yeah. Unanimously. In a landslide victory. It tells you, say, Omu ejitumu say, Yera Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ne betimi aboye the policies, okay, what he stands for, and Yama waye what he has demonstrated. No, ye huni say onona okita tumi noa, okita franka noa, ye betimi enya. Na yenya ne sa awie no, e wo se ye ni chidom. What you say? Chidom no, Asante man gidi say sa chidom no yenye boni chidom a ebeye.
Okay.
So for me, it is really and truly about the political strategy. It is really and truly about the political tactics. And we believe strongly, say, for the first time, we believe strongly, say, that Asantes unanimously accept, say, Yemfa Dr. Baumianko, Yemfa Macho Puku Prempe, and Bonichidom. And like Ekufuado said, this is the best ticket. Minim se mrebeba, ne afa no 1-1. Former President John Dramani Mahama. Okay. Bahumia 1-1. Ne afa Professor Jenana 1. Ne afa Matthew Poku Prempe 1. Ne dia 2. Na fe yetike wi a e be science ne aye scores.
NPP scorecard was Ashanti region to say.
Me, sincerely speaking, I can tell you that Ashanti will never ever disappoint the NPP.
Has NPP disappointed Ashanti?
No, they have not. They have not.
Okay.
They have not. Entinuti, media, we did this pass. The NPP has not entirely satisfied every lead. It is not possible. But near I was a MPP here. Na Emma Santifo who say, ye die ni. MPP has done it.
Okay.
Maybe in my place, in room so ye. Okay. But I don't interest say Bibia and so ye.
Okay. But as I for ye parliamentary candidate ma NPP amyoko e wo bosome frɛ ho wo Asante Mante mo chairman bes makabobi aye waso weso go constituency chairman ma NDC amyoko chairman Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempe, Dr. Square versus J Square, John and Jane.
Now, Professor Jenana Opoku, okay, ni, doctorate degree kure kutano, and yeah, Professor for
Mahama or masters.
Yeah, and no, the intimate far.
Because Mahama no qualification.
Please, when you were talking, John Mahama need qualification, okay, but as a manager of the economic team,
and the for Doctor Sebumba, Professor Sebumba.
May can't say is also or no prof name Dianquano. It overshadow these two gentlemen, okay, Napo and Baulaya. It overshadow them. Degree no put their men farmer. No. Less to think about.
Yes, sure.
Because Ghana problem, no.
Dr. Matthew.
Oh, he's less to think about. Less to think about in this election. Minya, say ye president, ye pobia obetimia koma na boom.
Okay.
Obedi nukrea mo maino. Na ni nipesu. And I said, Nisu, ebe kata o mine.
Okay.
And I will tell you, people like John Ejekunkufuor, John Ejekunkufuor, Professor Mills, John Dramani Mahama, omu ye president ha, omu di o mine so, omu sunsum e kata o mine. Okay. We have not seen that in Nanado and Dr. Baumia. That is why the country is where it is now. Now, Napo, me mani trinkwa.
Okay.
Say MPP for a yino. By that we meet Dr. Musa Dankwa.
Okay.
Musa Dankwa, the oye pono and info analytics.
Yeah.
Or see, and I'm starting me discussing from that angle. Say or see, MPP for you omu yina napono. Omu yina po. To incite the ordinary voter, but to appeal to their base.
Okay.
So omu yini se nebeya MPP for omu Ashanti region, and that's omu base in any budget, but not Nigeria Ghana for ebenya ewonimu. Do you understand?
Okay.
He went ahead to say, even Professor Nana Jenopoku, when he was named, the euphoria in town. Not even NDC people from the academia, civil society groups, named the four euphoria around her. No?
Okay.
It tells you, say, she is there to satisfy certain electoral college.
Okay.
And that electoral college, enuna ye here to win an election. They are the undecided and sometimes floating voters.
Okay.
They can rely on. Omupobia they can trust, and that trust you can find it in Professor Nana Jenopoku Ajiman and His Excellency John Dramani Mahama because of their track record. Another time, you remember Traha, say Opoku, Dr. Opoku, why Matthew Opoku, why Education Minister?
Yeah.
Professor Nana Jenopoku, why Education Minister? we can talk about the achievements in the area. And that mean who say one more something scanty about achievement of Napo,
okay,
which cannot be compared apart from prof ni classroom work any academicians are producing or core ministry hono nimdia or the core hono is on para. We cannot compare to Dr. Baumia.
Okay.
Frankly speaking, only John Dramani Mahama in 2015 started what we call progressive free senior high. And that's what statistical. They put structures in place.
Structures.
Omuya Sansuno, they didn't neglect the basic. Etu here Accra millennial schools. Here mi constituency. Uko Roman Rage millennial schools bakusi ho. Uko Baoleshi bakusi ho. And na
secondary school
me see junior high school. Primary, me see basic level.
Okay.
You don't see millennium school, me can't say secondary school. Please listen to me. Oko see you Roman Rage, Oko Roman Rage prison is here, it's your go yi. Oko Baoleshi, it's your go yi. And Oko BA experimental school, modern school attached to Accra Training College, and also the same structure. Omoba idea no mutimi here. Dr. Boku ni track record how betimi aka ni say omo aye free senior high. Yes, free senior yes started progressive. Omo be here free senior high. The question I bisa ni say e dia hye no omo di gu akwan.
Eti mamente asio. Difference be na wo the Jane Opoku Ajiman free senior high. Any Dr. Matthew Prempe free senior high.
The progressive free, is according to the chapter 25 of the Constitution. Because as a man, I was here starting from baby. They was here CSC the basic level. Now you feed it into the secondary school. It's better than so not adina jiregu.
So the same chapter, now see you do him fan a bit me started that free senior high.
Or see the basic level should be free.
Yeah.
And military resono near the secondary progressively free.
Of which before 2016, near war FQ.
Near war FQ. But it was not effective. We can bear witness. Who course is here in Kola, classroom under Dr. Baumia. Who can say Dr. Baumia called Donotia Kunya prior to 2016? Or the baby we need. But me who can say me see basic level, no classroom Kola ni bi no what.
Embrano say yenhwe se akwada bi owo fom bia no ebetimi akosku.
Yes.
Any friend the FQ.
Yes.
And I'm saying before 2016, na Ghana enya FQ. Yeah, a year Jumadada. And to talk about infrastructure, a different part of it. But yenya FQ and Namquadako Juma. Eco school. So the Jainana led free senior high school. Any Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempe free senior high school. Wo Nelson's any idea.
Okay. Said the basic in a free and compulsory. It was not free and compulsory because in Kwalanam Street is where munya classroom enko. 18 eradicated school under trees. And Kolomu do mofu eko classroom called that classroom so the year eradicated. AC school Diana Mabubos Wamawa me consume. Yes, me ba.
Okay.
80 yeah where Jumano. Now you prepare the secondary school very progressively free. That is why you see 200 communities senior high school you starting here. Over 50 years and all these things need prepare the education to be attractive. Okay, under Professor Mills, you know Munkodeya, Busumi Dra, or Mubu or Musa, ASMP. He initiated programs sanitary pad, all these things. But when we are free, we don't have a problem because we were working towards free. But the challenges with the free senior high, lack of consultation, Dr. Opoku Prempe is on record. Say free senior high woman need toilet, they complain. Or catch woman say, Sebi, woman for politics bag, no woman too much. This came from a minister who want to be a vice president.
A chairman, na momo free senior high no. That bay na mashadi ama won't say baby drew baby akufadi ababedri.
A system that is running. Listen, okay. That bay na make just say idea no constitution is cancer progressive free no. They also making sure say classroom wo hwa enkwala no kwa. Womubenya classroom atama.
Okay.
Also making sure say teachers wo ho a ombe chire nkwala na de enu nti na ye training more teachers under his excellency John Dramani Mahama say what he has here ye training more teachers after that na ye hwe say the enable environment ebe ma kwala nya adwunya ko classroom no it was created
eti na ni nyina be kwa ko wie da ben
enya de a ebe che because ye wie 200 secondary school ni we are rolling out it will move by na
okay fact we need to come we 200 secondary schools in that
no say our timeline
okay
now 2 years program
okay
20 by 2016 na ke we move by we commission bi no
it na come we start free in high school
in 2 years time
in 2018
in 2018 even 2018 we don't know
it na come start the mass free senior high school in 2017
yeah because we need the infrastructure for every child to have access first
so at that time no more free say by 2017 you that infrastructure
because tama even teacher training colleges before say be free so no more intake across the country now endru 6,000
okay
yeah peja mu mani go do 18,000 and over to train more teachers and we created otia fumso wa sokwa adansi asokwa ko so ye started free senior head down me ko village ho me ko na me wira ho school ni ti ho villager JSS in Chomwishia and yet more. Now,
in 2017, the infrastructure now John Dramani Mahama now all building. Now enough to take off free senior high school.
Yes, it's enough. It's enough. Apart from the new ones, please.
How many minutes?
How many minutes? Please, apart from say, now yes, in new schools, we were improving secondary school. And under Professor Nana Jenopoku, there was secondary school improvement program. Yeah, increasing dormitories, yeah, increasing furniture, yeah, expanding dining halls, yeah, expanding classroom for the existing schools. This is what Professor Nana Jenopoku and our boss, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, were doing. Here, Maminka Samchiro, Napo is not fit for where they have placed him. Mitie Kojo Yankson interview bi. Na some kan no. Obi anko hwe sa audio no, video no nhwe. It explained everything about Opoku Prempe. Na homaso okasa obi nkapi. Who can say na saying under his ministry, ye call dumso. Ghana for bisa time to joy. Mu journalist bi bisa ne say Ghana for so omo hu chi omo business say da be na timetable ba. O ka kire journalist ni to ka kire Ghana for say omo anko prepare omo timetable. Enti asante hini on prepare the timetable for amrel. Yi minister no omo prepare omo timetable. Me prepare timetable. Omo ade or you arrogant and that audio explains it. Who can say under him and sexuality education back room. Omo chire nkwala gayism and lesbianism. Ye kasati ya sometimes textbooks ntimi empie after say omo change curriculum e wo kroma nipa na isuo to ne yeko team na MPP for said no omo kokoko apai municipal assembly stop ye MP ejina mu dindin ye nim say nanka mu de mu construct gutters no kura mu nye den mu ntimu ma ye na isuo no nye den enfro say say isuo to aye gutters nyina emu aye den na insuo sikafo de wo mu ka pie ebi nfa wo mu ka nkofie biom because ko gina insuo mu anaka eni 3 days insuo toye say me the pictures ni bi kire wa o wire be ho yes hwe obi free Fiesta Royal no free Westland no obi wura mi constituency mu e wo Jowulu Can West ho na o de pie wo railway crossing na we wura airport no e da na insuo toye no nipa ntimi nko casting ntimi nko a quite yiri. We are least mistake found. These are the challenges that we call for. We are in elite community. Sikafo nimdifo but the infrastructure to support no be who are but insure to me say we okpomulo Legon traffic light insure to we order. So why should it happen that way? It tells you say there is bad leadership. And that is what John Seto Dumelo is seeking to correct, including in facilities CBI. When you say your population of over 105,000, you need secondary school. You need secondary school. So Westward.
You need government secondary
yes.
school.
No, private cry you need.
Oh, I was Westward.
You need private secondary school. Yeah, well, universities are hold Jimpa, Atraco, UPSA, running into our
both private and public.
Yes, ye nibi.
Na Amadia for school na oko and bridge na in secondary school.
No, secondary school. Ahmadiyya school. Technical school and I said, Missy secondary school. Yeah, well, vocational school, but you need secondary school to feed these universities, you know. And John Dumelo is doing it, including street lighting. Legon UPSA student, yes, Yawomo, near war, Musikai, Ajiwomo iPhones. Was supply street light was sent even Legon.
Okay.
Legon security now buying the tria or Mokano. Yeah. Was supply motorbikes. Edia mom said they have visibility. Good. So we are coming with new face, energy to surrender the constituency to the party and Ghanaians at large.
Parliamentary candidate for Bosome Fremu.
Me name is senior brother Kra, me name Kakra. Okay. The Kai say, in fact, why chairman of 2 times?
Yeah, 2 times.
I mean, 2016, Nami Grassa president of Lagos. Yeah. The Kai echo 2020 Abakra. We cried there, your business no for. Yeah. We cried there, your business
2020 no.
Your business no for.
One can you constituency?
Your business no for. You're too abandoned, no more night. One of the most outstanding female representative of parliament, Mami Lydia Seiram Alasan. Mini Lego, but Mitiagro Lego. And a whole lot of people, and Koma Omudi, and Sema Omokan, almost say all baffled for an input. They didn't really appreciated her like that. Unim say Obaye out of Nikunu and Freemunu Afena Obetra so. And now she is now asserting her leadership. Among for whom? Okay. Into the Komokra Kosokran and say, I feel way in Ukraine, vote to no back change. And they know, and Untina primaries in Impono, Omama Ancon, a call primaries are, and a candidate to Bonnie, no, Beba. Everybody knows the issues in a hour's work. It me do fearsome. Send your can, made me fearsome. But Abania started with boy. Yes. So 24. I mean now I say, na minchia Ghana for nina, minchia MPP, amanyoko nina, na minchia Bosome Fremu for, minchia omo, na yese ni amasa na mensa kapuma na menyo. Na Enra, as a member of the party, as a deputy director of the party, as a parliamentary candidate of the party, I felt so proud. Bra. Me eba me so. Me bejidi say now we are set to win on the 3rd consecutive time. Yeah. Me nyi bebre there. But ye set MPP ni yewra edubuan edi yanim. He also came out with the flag running mate. Roland Isifu Alasan, lawyer. Processes are ye set aside in their constitution. If free ho era president Kofo Ebaye, and also we ni running mate Alhaji Aliu Mahama, we saw the processes. Free ho era Kufuado and so by. And also processes of Befremu, Baya, Besettle, Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, so we saw it. But what we saw yesterday, a clear exhibition of a deep consultation and all-inclusive appointment or decision. Look, Papano Bawumia, minim senia nadi bomuni ni subomutie. He is so sharp and intelligent. Ade bia no a oye no e dance e dutu before the mentioning of the unu say edin na ye boy no dede kasa bia ma before the mentioning of the name every stakeholder that matters share parliamentary leadership editor manim set it out say me hwehwe mu we nti ahana Masuya Madisuya. Papai Matthew Opoku Prempeh doctor and I'm a person obomi chidom o free ho co-founders ho o free founders o co friend say council of elders o free council of elders co diaspora o free diaspora ba party ba bo party amane so enu se council betina se kra no na twika se mu ye beka se na efom agono o ti ase efom afo and yesterday you would see a whole deep down settlement on Matthew Dr. Opoku Prempeh. A diaspora rep Nebesoria unanimously speaks in support. Council of Elder Chairman Nebesoria unanimously speak endorsing. A party Nebesoria unanimously. Parliamentary caucus Nebesoria unanimously. Nefe now to now one for and everybody there there is an urgency to protect the legacy, to protect the good things we have done. We may not be able to do everything right, but Papa na ya yen ya mohu bani jai na bobi no be far be say 1,000. So it is important say we MPP ni say wo pew say wo mpew say na ye wo nia eda wakoma so say nya nia eda wakoma so. The party has made the decision. And one of the major duties and responsibilities of every member of the party, and they say you defend your party. Now, we are set to go. Because Anyama Miensa titru and winning elections in this country. And not just this country, a whole lot of places are visited. One is a presidential candidate who deep elections than him. Two is a flag bearer or Babedi presidential candidate nechi abonichi dom. Three, a parliamentary candidates or more represented party in all the 276 constituencies. When you have you choose this one right,
it's your flag bearer, your running mate, your parliamentary candidates.
These are the three major arms that are going to persecute the elections.
Okay.
These are the three major arms.
Open up.
Aji. Me say, me know Ashanti region. Me in Ghana asemo. Me kabos me friend one said. Okay. Enura manda. Enije. Omo sebe. Nanka omo aboto. Nanka omo vem kofom. Nanka omo feso baako mienu binti. Omo de nka omo frimbo so me friend ho. Me ushia boso me friend ho for. Na busa omo say, mo niam miensa eyemo haw kese. Number 1 kwan. Number 2, kwan. Number 3, kwan. Omunina jatuma kantum say no.
Even now.
Omunina jatuma kantum say no.
Omu how kese ya kwan.
Miensa ni na mabo akira. Bianca hubio. The government has done medoko other sectors in the constituency agenda 111. Okay. It is about 80% completed in Bosomefre. Other areas of the economy, and also of the of governance, major yensan kanye ye here necessary icing on the cake kwan.
Okay.
And obia Bosomefre hu bia gidie ni arehemu kese ne say asafoje Dr. Mahmoud Baumia then na po ebo ne ti dom ne de ye wo gidie se akwan yi ento se betobe na ya ye kwan na mai. And there is hope, there is confidence. Everybody has that gidie no me no kuma se cry. But don't me who say afeina asante for agemina. Afeina grassroots of the party no agia to mu say now let us close all the ranks and files. Ni mra afeina obi biara sebe oye na me won dan fufu bi. They were doing movement.
Sorry. And today say Nanka Dr. Baumia ni obi from Ashanti region can be affected party in our region.
Oh, you see, my man can't crib in show. Say all collections are there are permutations you look out for. Okay. Which is true. Look, say a bear so much a friend is saying suicide.
Okay.
Say MPP as a party. Ni enim say ye base any Ashanti region. Ohona ye party ni fruma, ye party na honde e war. Na yenya flag bearer from a different region for the first time. Now you say
running mate ni so no yemfa ma Ashanti region Emma Asantefo ehun say wo die wo mu a then I don't know how politically we are being tactical and strategic. Okay, but so it was important say ye free ho. Okay, but every political permutation.
Who come presidential primaries? Majority of the contestants no me Asantefo. Asantefo and Twaba Famu.
You see?
Okay. They believed in Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
Thank you.
But the message say he can deliver breaking the 8.
Thank you.
So is it say I feel the Asante Abedu baby say yempe the debris of a president, but we are settled for a running mate.
You see, Yebu baby say isifu. Okay. And now bon kofi noa. Body no na bayire ne bebo akese.
Okay.
Na ye nyina ye biadia. E wo se ye de soso no. E hye isifu nsa.
Yeah.
Na bon kofi. Bayire ne bo a obi pani nyoma.
Okay.
De bayire no de ba nyoma. Obi pen akrekuru wo de bayire ne be akrekuru. Obi nso pen ampesie. Obi nso de bayire ne be ofufu.
Okay.
Ni hia kese ne se bayire no ebebo na ye nyina ye tuni enya so faso.
Okay.
Asanteman epetumi. And that is what they have exhibited through and through. Look, ye call primaries. Flag bearership primaries. Asante unanimously came out for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Yeah. Unanimously. In a landslide victory. It tells you, say, Omo ejitumu say, Yera Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ne betimi aboye the policies, what he stands for, and Yama why what he has demonstrated no. Ye huni say onona okita tumi noa, okita franka noa, ye betimi enya. Na yenya ne sa awie no, e wo se ye ni chidom. What you say? Chidom no, Asanteman gidi say sa chidom no yenye boni chidom a ebeye.
Okay.
So for me, it is really and truly about the political strategy. It is really and truly about the political tactics. And we believe strongly, say, for the first time, we believe strongly, say, that Ashantis unanimously accept, say, Yemfa Dr. Bawumia nko, Yemfa Macho Puku Prempe, Mboni Chidom. And like Akufo-Addo said, this is the best ticket. Minim se mrebeba, ni afano 1-1. Yeah. Former President John Dramani Mahama. Okay. Bawumia 1-1. Ni afa Professor Jenana 1. Ni afa Matthew Poku Prempe 1. Ni dia 2. Na fe yetiki wi a ye be science ni aye scores.
NPP scorecard was Ashanti region to say.
Me, sincerely speaking, I can tell you that Ashanti will never ever disappoint the NPP.
Has NPP disappointed Ashanti?
No, they have not. They have not.
Okay.
They have not. And you know, media, we did this pass. The NPP has not entirely satisfied every lead. It is not possible. But near, I was say NPP here. Na Emma Asantefo who say, ye die okay. NPP has done it.
Okay.
Maybe in my place, in room so ye.
Okay.
But I don't interest say bibia anko so ye.
Okay. But as I for ye parliamentary candidate ma NPP amyoko e wo bosome frɛ ho wo Asante Mante mo chairman bes makabobi aye waso weso constituency chairman ma NDC amyoko chairman Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempe Dr. Square versus J Square John and Jane.
Now Professor Jenana Opoku.
Okay.
Ni doctorate degree kure kutano. Enya Professor for
Mahama or masters.
Yeah, no the intimate fa
Mahama no qualification.
Please, when you were talking
John Mahama
need qualification. Okay. But as a manager of the economic team.
I never go for Dr. Semumba, Professor Semumba.
Me can't say more is also or no prof name the Nkwano. Okay. It overshadowed these two gentlemen. Okay. Napo and Baulaya. It overshadowed them. Degree no put their men farmer. No. Less to think about.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Because Ghana problem, no.
Dr. Matthew.
Oh, he's less to think about. less to think about in this election I echo. Minya, say ye president, ye pobia obetimi akoma na boom.
Okay.
Obedi nukre ama man na ni nipesu anase nisu ebe kata oman no so.
Okay.
And I will tell you, people like John Ejekunkufuor, John Ejekunkufuor, Professor Mills, John Dramani Mahama, omu ye president a omu di oman no so no so omu sunsum e kata oman no so.
Okay.
We have not seen that in Nanado and Dr. Bawumia. That is why the country is where it is now. Now, Napo, me mani trinkwa.
Okay.
Say MPP for a yino. By that we meet Dr. Musa Dankwa.
Okay.
Musa Dankwa, the oye po no, info analytics.
Yeah.
Or see, and I'm starting me discussing from that angle. Say or see. MPP for ye omu yi na po no. Omu enyi na po to incite the ordinary voter, but to appeal to their base.
Okay.
So omu yi ni say ebe ya MPP for omu wa Ashanti region and as omu base no any beji, but not Nigeria Ghana for ebe nya ewo ni mu. Do you understand?
Okay.
He went ahead to say even Professor Nana Jenopoku, when he was named, the euphoria in town, not even NDC people from the academia, civil society groups, named before euphoria around her. No?
Okay.
It tells you, say, she is there to satisfy certain electoral college.
Okay.
And that electoral college, you know, enuna ye here to win an election. They are the undecided and sometimes floating voters.
Okay.
Omupobia they can rely on. Omupobia they can trust. And that trust, you can find it in Professor Nana Jenopoku Ajiman and His Excellency John Dramani Mahama because of their track record. Another time, you remember Betraha, say Opoku, Dr. Opoku, why Matthew Opoku, why Education Minister?
Yeah.
Professor Nana Jenopoku, why Education Minister? Yeah. We can talk about the achievements in the area. And I mean, who say, well, something scanty about achievement of Napo,
okay,
which cannot be compared. Apart from Prof, the classroom work, any academicians are well produced, or core ministry, Nimdia or the core, is on para. We cannot compare to Dr. Bawumia.
Okay.
Frankly speaking, only John Dramani Mahama in 2015 started what we call progressive free senior high. And that's what we started. They put structures in place.
Structures.
Omuya Sansuno, they didn't neglect the basic. And to hear Kraha, millennial schools. Premier Mikons Wensi, Uko Roman Rage, millennial schools, Bakusio, Uko Bauleshi Bakusio, and now
school.
Me see junior high school. Primary, me see basic level.
Okay.
You don't see millennium school, me can't say secondary school. Please listen to me. Okosi bi Roman Rage, uko Roman Rage prison sesia, esi yo goyi. Uko Bauleshi, esi yo goyi. And oko bie experimental school, modern school attached to Accra Training College, and also the same structure. Omo ba idea no mutimi here. Dr. Boku ni track record how we betimi aka ni say omo aye free senior high. Yes, free senior yes started progressive. Omo be here free senior high. The question I bisa ni say e dia hyehyɛ no omo di gu akwan.
Enti mamente asio. Difference be na wo the Nana Opoku-Agyeman free senior high. And Dr. Matthew Prempe free senior high.
The progressive free, you know, is according to the chapter 25 of the Constitution. Because as for mine, I was here starting from baby. There was here CSC the basic level. Now you feed it into the secondary school. It's better than so not adina.
So the same chapter, now see you drew him fan a bit me started that free senior high.
Or see the basic level should be free.
Yeah.
And military resono near the secondary no progressively free.
Of which before 2016 near war FQ. free compulsory universal basic education.
But it was not effective. You can bear witness. Who caused this here in Kola classroom under Dr. Baumia? Who can say Dr. Baumia called Donotia Kunya prior to 2016 or the way we need it? But me who can say me see basic level no classroom Kola ni bi no what?
Chairman say Embrano say yenhwe say akwada bi owo fom bia no opetimi akosku.
Yes.
Any friend the F cube.
Yes.
And I'm saying before 2016 na Ghana enya F cube. Yeah, a year dada. And to talk about infrastructure a different part of it. But yenya F cube and kwada kwa ejuma. Eco school. So the Jainana led free senior high school. Any Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe free senior high school. Wo nensons nany idea.
So say woman and babe chere. Okay. Said the basic in free and compulsory. It was not free and compulsory because in Kwalanam Street is where munya classroom enko. Enti na eradicate school under trees. And Kolom do omofu eko classroom called that classroom so the year eradicate. Esi school dan na mabubo so amawa me konso mabubo. Yes, me ba.
Okay.
Enti yeah ho adwuma no. Na ye prepare the secondary school very progressively free. That is why you see 200 communities senior high school you start here. Over 50 years and all these things need prepare the education to be attractive. Okay, under Professor Mills, you know Munkodeya, Busumi Dura, or Mubu or Musa, ANSMP. He initiated programs sanitary pad, all these things. But when we free, we don't have a problem because we were working towards free. But the challenges with the free senior high, lack of consultation, Dr. Opoku Prembe is on record. Say free senior high woman need toilet they complain or catch woman say sebi woman fengu polity bag no woman too much. This came from a minister who want to be a vice president.
Eti chairman tina momo free senior high no da be na mo ahade ama mo say ba bedru ba bia kufa de ba bedru
a system that is running. Listen, okay, that be na make just say ade no constitution is cancer progressive free no e was so make sure say classroom wo ho en kwala no kwa Womubenya classroom atama.
Okay.
Also making sure say teachers wo ho a ombe kire nkwala na de. Enunti na ye training more teachers under His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Say what you say. Ye training more teachers after that na ye hwe say the enable environment e be ma kwala nya adwunya ko classroom no. It was created.
Etina ni nyina be kwa ko wie da ben.
Enya de a e be che because ye we 200 secondary school we are rolling out. It will move by
okay, Fatima, let's take about 200 secondary schools in that.
No, that's our timeline.
Okay,
now 2 years program.
Okay.
2016. Now we will move by on commission.
It's not Kamumba started free in high school
in 2 years time.
In 2018.
In 2018.
It's not 2018. I don't know. It's not Kamumba started the mass free senior high school. Yes. In 2017.
Yeah, because we need the infrastructure for every child to have access first.
So at that time, no more free said by 2017, you had that infrastructure.
Because Tama, even teacher training colleges before CAB free so no more intake across the country. Now in 6,000. Okay. Yeah, Peja Mumani could do 18,000 and over to train more teachers. And we created Otiha Fumso. Adansi asokwa konso. Ye started free senior high down me call village ho. Me call here na me wira ho. School ni ti ho villager JSS etwa omohia enya sumo.
Na in 2017 the infrastructure na John Dramani Mahama na all building. Na enough to take off free senior high school.
Yes, it's enough. It's enough. Apart from the new ones, please.
How many minutes?
How many minutes? Please, apart from say, now yes, in new schools, we were improving secondary school. And under Professor Nana Jenopoku, there was secondary school improvement program. Yeah, increasing dormitories, yeah, increasing furniture, yeah, expanding dining halls, yeah, expanding classroom for the existing schools. This is what Professor Nana Jenopoku and our boss, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, were doing. Here, Maminka Samchiro, Napo is not fit for where they have placed him. Mitiye Kojo Yankson interview be. na sama o kan ye no obi anko hwe sa audio no video no no nhwe it explain everything about Opoku Prempeh na homaso a okasa obi nkabi who can say na saying under his ministry ye call dum so Ghana for bisa time to joy mu journalist bi bisa ne say Ghana for so omo hu chi omo business say da be na timetable over o ka kire journalist ni to o ka kire Ghana for say omo anko prepare omo timetable enti asante hini on prepare the timetable for amrel yi ministers no omo prepare omo timetable me prepare timetable omo ade or you arrogant and that audio explains it who can say under him and sexuality education back room omo chire nkwala gayism and lesbianism ye kasati aya sometimes textbooks no entimi empie after say omo change curriculum wo kroma omo timi the textbook no buy ama under him ni e ba be kire nkwala sa nyama boni no is in the textbook ye friend comprehensive sexual education
ye nyankire
textbooks no so anyama na adwiri boni no okura watongo ye ukai the same at Opoku Prempeh. Okay. Or catch them another say, courtesy defense. Epu efa angrafo of water region. Ya budget. Say what say a constructive sea defense. Ya budget MPM. Water region chiefs in MPs. Say nana u budget no ye sea defense ni ye hu. Or catch them parliament say nana do nim no ya mistake. No disarcata defense project no budget no more obekwa koye demonstration ewo Ashanti region but the ref say all yes no na Jodromani Mahama build KJT market or construct KJT station or construct airport ewo Kumasi. This is the person we are talking about. Okay. The same person Mami Kokudu. The same person Mami Kokudu. Apart from all these things, you know, could you imagine say Mimi we ka say uko busumi from what say any asokwa adansi asokwa me ka say
Mr. Pa me time aso me saba me mambre no wa fa che me mo fa che pa say me twa che ma so say sa o say komula na boys ya ma play draw no e ya mo ka e to mo bottom e ti mula bre aso ye ko adi no mbedi e say twa to sa mo tia makazo de bia koso ne twa wani so amempa ba ewia 12 enumere 6 e be say another live draw asa bro ti koso twa
udi ana ba omomo so
okay wan
ma hwe before so hwe ma
uni wani omadi do banya da so chairman 1 minute
me conclude no na menu ya ka say ni concern e woni constituency road and MPPs were by first year of road, second year of road, third year of road. But the American journey say, Nikon Swayze minimum hopper. Okay. John Dramani Mahama, cocoa rose. No award here because they are cocoa growing area. Of course, Adansia Sokwani Fremo on a cocoa wojumano moye. Cocoa rose are awarding in another buy or be cancer here. Eco far auditors became what you are $1 million. Eddie Mawomu, Yanya report no, or Baby Free Abem. These are not the people who are cocoa near or so to Abama. Under NDC, cocoa farmers, Womuni, said not yet chain Roma Omu, and ye was spraying brigade. Community Biawa the spraying team, Womudi Drokwa, because say one started and spray in cluster, who spray and Rodo Hanem one to Omeko another farm. It will move or Mufaso. Esprit by the time on baby, no, no one in Akem, these things who buy a wajayegu. Secondly, fertilizer, ya dima cocoa farmers. Ya trouble a bag in home, not for sale. Move a toy, Quafo Timianto, and say ye MA to Guye. These are the people who catch a Ukraine say, Bra, never to Abama Omo. Says ya cocoa, a hot cake, a woman send gato. Many ukasa says here, per the calculation, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, Nini finance team or Mayeno. There was a cocoa farmer, 64 kilos, no, 3,600. Ye make you for 2,000 cedis. Now, the Dragaja farming community like Framiho, Busumi Framihone, Adansia Sokwani, all the cocoa growing areas across this country, they should vote for Dr. Baumia. mate wasa ko fa another immature mate yen to abama oni en fa bus my way I say VIP alone
Chairman Besma
me say omunsa na omun go to never
I was so go constituency chairman me you go second topic and sorry but me nyina count time no
ne kasa na ese Joe Biden na oya debate nina muhu baby on but you see what print hontem enka me krana minim say the argument of comparison no nki enyansha se na de enka ye bo na po abaso na nka ode abaso body na kakra but what starting term do look Jenana professor Jenana na breso teacher for chade for 4 good years 3 good years 2 good years yentwia omka omo a oyetwia omka no they only paid womo twia omka for only 2 months 3 months 4 months Jenana nantimi antwia Matthew Poku Prempa Breso as education minister no betwia saka.
It's not true.
Oh, you can say mama kase bi di na me.
Chairman.
Ni progressive free SHS na omse omo na per head for akwala ko endu 50 Ghana. Enumpo na Jenana de ka. Matthew Poku Prempa doctor ne ba betwia ye. Okay? Abain MPP ban. The flagship program a free SHS. Yes, we are redefining the basic education.
Okay, sorry. So, wait, Fashami, on Professor Jenana paying 3 months salary arrears of teachers. So, grantee interview, and it has been captured by Ghana Web. Mame already story nekakra. Professor Opoku Ajman explains why Mahama paid only 3 months salary arrears to teachers.
Oh, senior, me explanation. Me ba. Okay,
Vice Presidential Candidate of the National Democratic Congress, Professor Jenana Opoku Ajman, has justified the decision by the SY Mahama administration to pay teachers 3 months salary despite the claim they worked for over a year.
Yes.
She indicated that affected teachers were not employees of government and as such could not have claimed salaries they were not entitled to.
Go and tell them.
According to her, these were teachers who were employed by headmasters and mistresses of the various schools and not the government. She said some of these teachers were given appointment letters by their district education service without approval of the parent body, which is the Ministry of Education. Speaking on Accra-based Joy Prime in an interview, the NDC vice presidential candidate recalled her interaction with one teacher who complained to her of teaching for several years without salary. Okay.
You me ni o kan impo minjindi. Enye no kre because tieku insayim electoral area coordinator. Tra there 4 years so kita ni appointment letter. Asebe no kan.
Oso wan de man.
Appointment letter no. GS. Oh, tie me. Me see tie. Me see there are a lot of evidence opa bi portal we. Na ka teacher for a mo kira de 2 years, 3 years, 4 years yan twia o mo ka no so mo fanse no. And they are there. They will see. Oh, me see. Oh, bra. Tie, me see. I am telling you, me see bi portal no na mo fa wo mo evidence say they were employed. Embra, oh yes. Now even impo no granted without admitting impo say you are employee woman. As the regulation stated that you are a mother. When I say more the neighbor and no one for and no joining my home, no joining nipa home no abadaye. Why is the empathy? Why is the sympathy? Why is no? You should find a way. No, it's not true. You could regularize them. Look, you could regularize them and there could be a way. But me and what you just read is an admission that people thought for years and she never paid them. That's an admission. The next point. When me mum for asuti for omo many who are there school of the blind deaf and dumb near there womo capitation na womo di be di dimpo Jenana antia. It took Matthew Poku Prempa doctor to come and pay. And then look, no, many figures. But you we admit check you pay again.
Pe wo mo bo John Dramani Mahama samrani se esere mu sie jata. Wo mo bo no. Ni papa. Ono atro wo ni book mu se na okwa chimota. Ni papa peja ni fi achimota. E de ne ko tamale. So Nkoko school because they were enjoying the free SHS and they were enjoying free feeding. Ono esiemu se jata no. We had to close down all the secondary schools in the northern region because they couldn't pay capitation under John Dramani Mahama. And the Minister of Education was Jenana. These are the two pay. Oma Samba.
What year is that?
Oh, the one Samba.
What year is that?
Afi Mamembra. We have two political parties, MPP, NDC.
Yeah.
Moving into elections. Your major political campaign message and your education.
Okay.
Two school of thoughts. The MPP, on the other hand, believed say access to education is not just infrastructure, but financial. John Dramani Mahama and the NDC told us, say, no, it is not financial, but it is infrastructure. And Yambo Sisi school died. Then they promised to pay to build 200 secondary schools across their time on Brady Abayanso. Obayan, Hina no appointing Jane Nana to take care of the major policy. Jane Nana's school died Maku 29.
It's not true.
Oh, it is on the record. It is 29. Major policy.
Okay.
This is what you could do. Afe NDC 2016-2020, 2012-2016, MPP Ghana for Pamon and MPP buy. Yes, we have major policy education which we believe the access was financial. No, now do danko kufu do be ye amampenino or peja matu opoku prempe ko ye education minister. What did he do? Equiapem declaration. First year, under the first year, and we have sustained it till almost 8 years. We in a Ghana for say the Jenana, the Matthew Poku Pepe, the Jomana, Bahumiano, Womu the credible Womu Casamo, Mudisono. It is the best pay we have given.
As also for Jomon Casam, we see 350.
Meba, me who you manifesto baby home. Meba, me who's me who I've gone through our manifesto of nothing. Mami Kancho. Okay, say, Mami Binoye from the late Vice President here. Unya semo Ghana ha. Mami Matilda.
Amisa okay.
Okay. Me mamu choko ne. Me mamu choko chan. Uka isa semo.
So no capacity na no more.
Meba. Oko ya doye.
Yeah.
Oko ya doye.
Yeah.
Ena chicha fo ne da wa se wa doye na wa ye no ho. Ena omo sre ho se.
Ye pe choko.
Se a friend Oliver Twist. We want more. Into the boy na choko ye de trade mpo ye ni bi. Mami ni asembe no ka choko. Me mamu choko ne, me mamu choko tena. That time no Ghana schools entimin to choko no. Na why na education minister. Jenana professor. Oh, just a professor no e kan nipa mienu ni na bom. Now can say academic qualification e be president. E ka jo mama oni masters o.
Medase.
Ni qualification e dey. Onu po ubon hu dey.
Medase as for chairman.
So you see the argument and the debate, the argument and the debate, yes, settle. When the dust settle, you will see that the MPP
about Jane and Doctor
about the pairs. See the tickets. See the tickets have completed. MPP tickets near Dr. Mahmoud Baumia and Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe. NDC tickets near John Dramani Mahama and Professor Jen Opokuna Opoku
try and test it.
Look, Ope, ticketa, Sebi, fair. MPP ticket. Oh, me, Ope, ticketa, Moda Munua.
Yeah.
MPP ticket. Oh, I'm straight. Oh,
as a
Ope, ticketa, Sansuya Gaia. Okay. Ope, ticketa, Sansu, any mude, no mutia by Jumanasia, MPP ticket.
Medase.
It's a miss. About 1 minute to 2 months.
It shows that you are suffering in your breast.
Yes. If sincerely, and I'm happy, say we are driving this whole campaign into issue-based campaign.
Yeah.
I'm so happy because yembe propaganda. The issues and the records are there.
Okay.
And then no na Ghana ni ene man ko se na ye pew. But ye penukura ni ye pese ye pia ejuma nipa mienu na ya. We dare not.
Okay.
We dare not think about it. And then mama.
Minia.
very simple.
Very simple.
Okay.
Election, no education can. By beyond education.
Yeah.
One more year research. Who say the December 7 election, no.
Yeah.
Ni pempens wono ejina oman yesi kasem baby edu.
Okay.
Me edi share Dr. Baumiansa 8 years baby ayaba be do
for the economy.
Economy.
Okay.
Oman na say to extend say oman ya operate free economy. Katie Hammond, trade minister say or the mra parliament say or mu be pay the price of cement. By me bisa Katie Hammond. Ahucha ye womu se sia no cement nko a na yedi.
Say a minority support.
Listen, minority are supported here.
More supported the airline.
The airline in what sense? Then go and read.
A minority trading.
Go and read.
Minority support.
No. Then some propaganda news.
Propaganda.
The minority is not in support.
Chema, you sure?
No, you see, on my way MPP ma on my na ko ye.
You sure the minority is not in support?
They are not in support. On my way, what do on my new call? We are in a free market economy. Your economy are buying and determine the price. And if you are buying, who was said here was a way. We are clinker or cement. So Mudi Babe drew Thermaporter. They pay taxes in dollars. And no cement producers in the country will say, Yahoo Bibi Maomu said dollar no exchange rate no ye good. The prices will not be going on. In any case, I go see nipa do say they see there work room. E ya omo chronics no omo agencies are omo ton abayan sa se ama omo a omo wia AC dan o percent cement price here fuma omo. Gary ye ton is saying minu kasa gary ye ton is coconut ayenum 1 cedi 50 pesos. Say si akodu 7 cedis. Dia no ya fa ho. Mi bisa oil fuel aye yusu edigu ye kemu na a liter. A gallon was 14 cedis under JM.
Okay.
Says here a liter, 15 cedis. Dear no oil found.
Minority backs ally on cement price regulation. So let me quote baby the minority chief whip Kwame Abuja. Ekasai no. Said the baby to me I short. Also so let me, okay. The minority in parliament has welcomed the legislative instrument laid by the trade minister. Katie Hammond to regulate cement prices. This comes after Katie Hammond laid before Parliament the legislative instrument after representatives of cement manufacturers boycotted a stakeholder meeting on Monday, July 1, 2024. Concerns have been raised about the rising cement prices, with a bag of cement set at 105 Ghana cedis. To halt the price, the government initiated pressures to regulate the cost by introducing a legislative instrument to a mutual schedule between the trade and industry minister and major players in the cement industry to discuss the airline, but the latter, that the cement manufacturers, boycotted it. Representatives from the major cement manufacturers, including Gasem, Dangote, CBI, CIMAF, and the rest, blah, blah, blah. Now, Kwame Abuja asked more Kaya and so any. Okay. So he said during the proceedings, welcome the airline, announcing that the issue had been addressed and the airline no longer poses a threat. Agboja explained that the airline will focus on price reporting to the committee, which will be set up by the ministry, rather than price control, making it a non-controversial issue.
So, listen, no, who wants to say?
10 seconds.
The Orkan airline are on one kasa explaining. That is not what even
Agboja was saying. If you had anything, I say,